go. There we go. You know what I be sometimes wondering?
What?
When it does that and our mic is on and we're already live for the
Does it?
talking.
Oh,
I don't
we'll
know.
have to
It
check.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Actually, it probably does.
Ain't no telling what we be saying.
Our mouth get reckless, especially when we have guests like this one.
Ain't
In the
nothing wrong
building
with
with
a
the.
reckless mouth.
I mean, it's not, but yeah, yeah.
Listen, I got to get to it before y'all get to it.
Okay.
Coming off the gate.
Listen,
Okay.
I was gonna just like slow motion
We was
into
gonna
this.
like
We was gonna
slow
motion
walk
into
into
this.
That's
We was
cool.
gonna let folks show up. We was gonna
Foreplay's cool.
pick up our phones and start sharing it amongst our friends, and
Go ahead, do your thing, man.
you gotta do it too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do it
Oh yeah.
too. Because we
I
only
guess I
own,
need my phone.
yeah, we only own Instagram and YouTube because yeah.
Hold on. So what I gotta go to? Oh, there it is, right there.
You see it?
I see yours. How do I share it? Okay, here we go. Share to how I share it.
Ah.
We don't know. Share.
Oh, down at the bottom.
Share.
You see like the little arrow.
And then,
You
but
gotta,
no,
send
you
it to
can't
people.
share it
I
to
can't
nothing.
share it to my.
No.
You have
He
to,
probably should join the.
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Someone knows how to do that? He got to send a request.
Yeah, I gotta send a request.
One second.
Hold on.
Hey y'all. Thank you for tuning in.
Yep.
Yeah, let's turn all of our volumes down on our devices.
I don't know how to.
And then we're gonna see if we can get our guest Robert Q Jackson to log in as well.
I'm logged in, but it won't let me. Why won't it?
What is the one? Let me see.
I'm trying to figure out. It says share to cancel, so I
Um,
should be able to.
request.
You might have to.
Is it
I know you.
option?
I know you can. I know it's a way I can join.
You should have been able to. It should have been on your.
I don't see it. It say share video.
Yeah, when you first went in, it should have let you
Is it? Oh.
join
It don't seem like okay. So I came on it from my other
from your other account.
and it don't look like it's giving me
You won't give me
the option.
It gave
Oh,
me
share
the
this
option
video
to share
live.
it.
No, you can't share it, but he could have joined the live and put
No,
it
it's
on
not.
his. But
They ain't giving them the
it did
option.
when I did.
It gave you an option. 'Cause they ain't
Are
giving
you
me one.
following me? Because if you're not following me, it won't let me join.
Yeah, she followed me.
I'm like that. I'm following myself, and I still can't get it to come up. I
That's
can
weird.
share the video though.
Oh, it's not giving the option.
Maybe
I
if it let
wonder
it.
why. We gotta figure
Maybe
it
if it
out.
let it go for a little bit.
I'm told. No, I don't think
It's
so.
got something to do with the settings, I bet.
So I'm willing to bet that's what it is. So
We gotta figure that out later.
I'm
Yeah.
sending it to a bunch of people right now.
Oh, I need to do that too.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I'm
can
just
put it
sending
in
it
my
as a message. Y'all do the same. If y'all tuned in, y'all watching, y'all might as well go ahead and do that because we're about to have us a very interesting evening.
We
about to
are.
talk with
We
this
are.
newly single Robert Q. Jackson on our second episode of Tales After Dark with Tim telling tales, y'all. So y'all go ahead and y'all make sure that y'all are sharing it and y'all watching and y'all getting ready. Y'all, and if y'all got some questions, because I know some of the ladies out there gonna see this man and be like, "Oh, I want to ask him, but I didn't want to because I kind of figured he was in a relationship, but he ain't in one right now." So
don't be shy.
So if you got some questions, then I'm pretty sure that Robert Q. Jackson gonna have some answers because he's not shy.
Mr. Get your popcorn ready, right?
Yes.
AKA the Rocket. You see, I'm representing today.
Let me see your shirt.
Represent my. I literally have had this in my closet for about a year and a half.
That's your shirt?
It's my first time wearing it.
It's nice.
This is company called, I guess it's called Brooklyn or something like that. And so they have the shirts with the teddy bears on them where they like split in half, and I love that because I'm a Gemini season gang. Birthday was like 2 weeks ago. And so I love the the split teddy bear where it's sweet on one side and he's got the lollipop and then there's a skull and he's like, so like I love that
I bet you
dynamic.
do. I like the shirt like a lot. Like, can
Thank you.
people still like get them somewhere?
Probably not. I'm one of those people
Dang.
who buy things and then I'll sit on it. So when people ask, where do you get that from, man? I had this for years. I literally just took the tag off of this today.
I understand.
Okay, I
I
get
just
you.
wore a dress that I've probably had for like 7 years.
DTL, what is it? DTLR.
DTRL.
Shout out to Greenfield and Grand River over in that area.
Okay,
That's the hood. You know, that's where I grew up at. So that's where I do all my like when I want to do my hood shopping.
I like it.
Oh, shout out to my mans as always, AYV, my man Kool-Aid. Shout out to him and Melody Fresh, the Fresher brand. I'm always gonna represent somebody from the city.
Okay.
So yeah, I love
Yeah,
AYV.
Yeah.
I like
Always.
it. So everybody who is tuning in, this is Tam Telling Tales, but
don't
this
know what
is
to do
the
with this.
spin-off Tales After Dark. And y'all know we had our first episode. This was actually quite some time ago. It was like 6 months ago that we did the first Tales After
And I
Dark.
actually got fussed at today because it took us 7 months to come back with another Tales After
Oh,
Dark.
who fussed at you? Okay, you don't even gotta tell us.
The conversation, the meeting I had earlier.
Gotcha. Okay. So listen. So sorry we've been gone for so long, but we are back and we have us another amazing guest with us on tonight. You guys, it is Robert Q. Jackson in the building. Ooh. So
Thank
you
you.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I'm honored as always. It's a humbling experience.
I feel like you have been to the studio the most.
Really?
Yep, I think so. Because we had God Forgives I Don't.
Yeah.
Then we had Widow's Fire.
Yep.
And then boom, you here today.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's like,
Third
yeah.
time's the charm. I mean,
this
if
new
it's
baby.
good, why would I keep coming back?
It's hard to come over here and not want to come back. You know what I'm saying?
If it's good, I'm gonna keep coming back.
Yeah, buddy. I hear that. I hear that. Okay, so we are gonna go around the room and we are gonna make sure y'all know that. Okay. Listen, the producers may be accustomed to like not having all mic that people can't hear them and they just forgot they actually have the mic. So they
I can't wait to go back and replay that.
I know replay, baby.
Listen, it's on YouTube Live. I'm gonna go back and look at it.
You didn't hear what I said. Did you hear what I said?
I know you was over there saying something. You probably had no business, but probably did have some business. But I just want to remind y'all, like, we here. Y'all.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I said something.
Okay. Well, see, that is why we're gonna go
I
ahead
have
and we're gonna make sure that everybody that's here in the building is introduced properly. So we've already told you who our guest is. We already told you who our guest is, and of course you guys know me. I'm Tam Telling Tales, and then we just gonna go over to the couch, and we are gonna have the other ladies tell you who they are. Go ahead, ma'am.
Hey everybody, I'm Carmen, producer. Tam Tales. I got my juice. So I'm introduced.
Okay, and this is the question that I'm gonna go and I'm gonna ask everybody. I'm gonna come back to Robert and ask him. So you have told us your name, but we also need to know on a scale of 1 to 10, how pretty would you say you are?
20. The fuck?
Let's go. Let's go.
And next, please.
I don't know who I am today. I am Kaylin, producer. You want me to give you a number?
And yes, on a scale of 1 to 10, how pretty are you, Kaylin?
Let's see. Carmen went 20, so 25.
She downplayed herself. I gave her 30.
Ma'am.
Okay, 10. We both 10.
Okay,
So my question to you is,
I asked the question over here. Okay, Mr. Q Jackson.
what is pretty? That's my question. Okay.
Your version of that is,
Okay.
what do you give yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm like an 8.5. There's some things I'll push the limits, but there's some things I won't do,
What you enjoying?
and
What
that
won't you do?
I haven't
Done yet?
I haven't had the opportunity yet, and I'm like, there's some things I know about that I'm like, no, that's just not for me. Like I'm not. I always tell people I'm very honest, and I'm not shy about the intimacy and sex and everything that comes along with it. So like for me, I'm not into the whole the anal thing yet. That's not that I can't like I understand it as far as from the male perspective.
Hmm.
I get it. Like I understand the science, but like I just that ain't I can't.
Oh, you saying I got you?
Yeah.
I got what you're
So
saying.
like, but
From the male perspective, he's saying he's not.
You don't want to penetrate
No,
no. The other
saying
way.
the other way
Ain't
around.
nobody doing it to
He
him.
not getting ready.
He's saying ain't nobody doing
But
it to him.
And he said that's why I'm like, okay.
because I
He
understand
understands the whole
because of,
the
prostate and all that. You know
but
what I'm saying?
he's not going.
And then even when I've had people look down there, it just don't do nothing for me. It don't.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
It don't. Now, what I will say is this. I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy it.
Why
Okay.
she said, oh,
I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy it. So, but it's not something I'm like, hey, I need you to come on home. But if we in the middle of it and you hit the balls and then you hit the taint and then I'm like,
Yeah, because you know what? I feel like
you
folks
gotta.
gonna be, especially being they don't really be wanting to admit that they like it as much as they like it. They not gonna ask for it necessarily, but they be.
But on the opposite end, and I'm not shy about it now, man. I used to be really shy about it because I didn't know how I felt about it. But for me, like the reason why I say I'm super freaky is because I like my nipples played with. I ain't no shame in my game. Listen, you want 80% penis or you want 120?
I'm pretty sure most are gonna want 120.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I don't listen. And I found out at a young age that that's my spot, and I didn't realize it. And then like once I realized, and I was kind of like, when you're young, like there's a whole bunch of taboo things. But then I had a girlfriend probably a couple years back, and she kind of and we was just doing a whole bunch of foreplay, and I was just like, she was like, just relax, just don't do nothing. She was like, I just want to explore your body, and so she started doing that shit, and I already knew that it turned me on, and I already knew like my nipples was my thing, but she made me come and did not touch my dick at all.
I like her.
And I was like,
I like her.
Me too.
and when I tell you, I almost passed out. I had never up until that point, I had never came that hard before because the no touch, no hands orgasm, it's like you forcing yourself to, like, it's just all in your head and you using your whole body to come. So now I don't even hold folks up. I'll be like this. What type of penis you want tonight? And then for me also too, the other side, outside of like going down on a woman, if you want to get it back up, or if you're in the mood, just hit them things. I'm like, all right, that's the go button. That's why I don't play with people like that. That's why I'm like, hey, yo,
Don't touch me.
don't touch my nipples, cause. But anyway, we done got too deep into it already.
I mean, listen,
8.5.
Listen, we are what 14 minutes into this interview, and baby,
I just
okay. So wait, you only said one thing you won't do. What's the other thing?
I'm not into toys. I'm not really into toys, and I'm anti-toy a little bit because I feel like because I like having sex so often, and if we on vacation somewhere or if we wherever, and if it's a quickie, and what happens is that you start getting accustomed to these things, right?
So the quickies don't be so quick. That's what you're saying.
That too, and like I had a girlfriend. I went out of town for a little while, and we didn't see each other for about like almost 30 days, and she wore that rose out. And when I came home, I'm like, girl, what is going on? She's like, I'm sorry, I've been, and so it desensitized her. And so
I can see that.
yeah, but I do enjoy a double penetration with a toy for her. Like, so if I'm in and Like, but again, you can't do it that often because what happens is your body gets like once you it's like drugs. It's like I need that again.
Yeah.
And then that's a rabbit hole. Let me tell you. You start off with
A rabbit
this
hole.
toy, then that toy, and then they got
Get
this
bigger and bigger.
this version of this toy, and then this vibrate, then this turn, and then this. Now you got nipple clamps hanging off your shit, and then you tied
Yeah.
up, and now you on a swing.
And so
Now
what's
you
wrong with that?
there's nothing wrong with it. It's just I don't want to go down that rabbit hole because I'm just old fashioned. I want to be able to look at you and grab you,
You
and
don't have
that'd
to
be
do that
enough.
all the time.
I'm enough.
Oh, okay then.
He said what he
Okay
said.
then, Mr.
I heard him.
Hey, Javon.
Hey, Javon.
So,
Praise the Lord.
we jump
Let me close.
into this conversation.
I told you I ain't coming bullshit.
Oh.
I'm coming listen.
Yo, listen. I picked out some very
We would
PG-13
start with some vanilla questions and
like
I mean, but
off red.
we
And I'm gonna still go here with my questions because y'all know I like structure. Okay.
That's cool. Go ahead, do your thing. I'm with
it's
it.
just so we can start drinking.
Yeah. So now this is our drunk confidence game. We play this a lot over here on Tim Telling Tales. And so with this, it's just simply us making requests of you. And if you cannot do it, then you just gotta drink.
Those shots right there.
Yep, this little table with shots and all that's for you. And so
If I don't do it.
if you don't do it. So you ready? You ready to try this one? You seem very confident.
So
You seem
can I?
very
Are
confident.
we all doing this?
Yeah. I'm gonna come over here, but I'm gonna pick and choose between them. Okay, so you gonna get
Oh,
all
I
of them,
know what you
and
finna
then we
do.
gonna switch up between them.
I know
all
what
right.
she finna do.
So
I
you
know what she finna do.
wanna see how this go?
They're not bad. Those questions are
These are the easy ones.
Tame.
I told you these are like
It's
the
cool.
PG-13.
It's cool.
You ready?
Yeah.
Then we'll hop back to X-rated because we took off in the X-rated. So you know
Listen.
what I'm saying?
It's the rocket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
jet fuel.
Yeah, buddy. Blast off for sure. All right, listen. Here's your first one. Can you touch your nose with your tongue?
You're not even gonna
You're not
try.
gonna try?
It's not long, it's wide. I got it's girth.
And
Shout out to podcast.
I have a
y'all,
question.
y'all tune in to Girth.
We have a question from the audience.
Never
there's a
mind.
question.
No.
There's no
All you
question
gotta
for
do it at any time, like just for future, just hold 3 fingers up,
Okay, I'm holding it.
and that's how wide it is. It's actually 3.5. It's wide.
We talking about your what?
His tongue.
yeah, that.
We're talking about his tongue.
Okay. So you get to pick which of the ladies has the same question as you. Who can touch their nose with their tongue?
Carmen,
He
come
picked
on.
Carmen. So Carmen, can
She
you do
can't
it?
do it.
Did you try?
She can't do it.
You can't do it.
No, it's
You try hard enough. Look
Her
at
tongue is not that long.
My tongue is not that
Okay,
long.
well, Hans, take your shot. Boom.
It's not gonna work.
Okay, there. Let's just take a shot then. Okay, there it is.
My
All
tongue
right.
isn't that long either. So
Okay, here we go. So this is your next question. Can,
Here we
can
go.
you touch your toes without bending your knees?
he's not gonna do it.
Huh?
He able to, but he's not gonna do that.
He might.
I'm not.
He might.
He's not gonna do that.
You not?
I'm not. You know, I got a bad back. You know, so
Is that a
Your
fact?
back ain't that
no. I
Is that a
mean,
fact?
yeah, I'm not doing it.
Think about. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
bad. Good question.
Hey, you just. Ah.
Y'all
So
ain't
you
got.
gotta pick which one of us to do that.
Y'all ain't gotta get me drunk to take advantage of me.
Oh, okay then.
Don't worry.
Duly noted.
He has to pick which one of us to do that.
No.
Now you gotta
Come on home. You know.
Come on, Kaylin.
Come on. Gotta
Gotta touch those
balance it back out.
toes. And we gotta make sure we can see you. So you know where the camera at. So you go ahead and go ahead
Is
and do
Javon
that.
still on this live?
Javon, you
I don't
still
know.
here?
I don't know.
Oh
There we
shit!
go.
She put her hands on the.
There we go. There it is. Well, she's not drinking. There it is.
There it is.
See?
Her
There
hands.
it is. They
Not
ain't
just
never
touch
said.
it. Her hands are flat.
Okay.
Women are more flexible than men, though. You know, like that's just a fact. Y'all just because when you push her legs back, that's kind of really the same. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. So next. Yeah, she was trying to get you drunk. So can drop it like it's hot.
Come on. Again, back. Come on, take this shot.
She got that bad backing on.
When you say drop it like it's hot, what are you referring to?
You know how you gotta dip it low with them D's. Don't play. Grab your shot, my baby. Yeah. Go, 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 go,
Chug a
go,
look,
go,
chug a
go,
look.
go, 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 go. Oh, there you go. Okay, so who
And tequila, by the way,
who?
because that's Blanco, right?
Mhm.
Reposado.
Okay. So who you picking? Any, mini, money, mo.
We're gonna double back.
Okay
We're
then.
gonna spin the block one more time.
Come on, Kaylin.
Come on, come on. You know you got all that ass. Come on, I gotta see that.
Right.
I don't know. I might not be able to get back up.
You might have to put it in his face. Go ahead.
Turn that way and do
Go
it.
ahead.
This way?
Yeah.
There you go.
She said,
There you go. Hey.
Jesus.
That was dropping like a top.
I mean, I dropped it.
Because I think we need
who
some music.
hold on. Let's
I
back
think
up.
we need some music.
Who picked these questions?
Hey, don't worry about that. Don't snitch.
The producer.
Why?
Anybody.
No, wait. Why are all these questions like really girl related? I just noticed
Because you
that.
wouldn't do them. You go take
Because they trying to get you mad, boy.
That's crazy.
No, you're not dropping it like
That's
it's hot.
crazy.
You're gonna take a drink on it.
That's
You know,
crazy.
okay. All right. So listen. Boom. This one you might actually know. Okay. Can you name 3 types of tequila?
Blanco, Reposado, and Anejo.
Okay, see, boom, there you go.
Boom.
You want me to name
Nah,
brands?
you ain't even got to do that.
Come on home.
That's enough.
You just named them. What name some more?
Give me 3.
He put it out there.
Give me 3 Mexican made tequilas.
Oh, hell no.
Nobody know that for real, but you.
It's Amigos, Don Julio. Oh no.
Okay.
She named all of the big
Okay.
major companies. Terramana. Now you gotta get you some. All right, here's one. Give me 1 tequila that is actually bottled here
I don't know.
in Michigan.
Dang, what is her name? The black girl. I can't remember the name of it though.
Yep, Black.
Right, you're right.
Okay.
Speaking of which, let's. So I need to know. I need that information because shout out to my man Gotti at Young Village. He he always does liquor and he does all black owned
Okay.
liquor and I'm
I
all about
follow
that.
her on social media.
What's
They
the other-
actually moved to Atlanta.
What's the other one? The bourbon I think place moved to Atlanta too.
Did they?
What's the other one that's here in Detroit that they brew here? It's a whiskey.
I don't know.
It's a whiskey and it's a what is it? Uncle
know.
Nearest I know
Uncle
is,
Nearest.
is another one, but it's another one that was here in Detroit.
I don't know that one.
There's a lot of liquor companies that are here in Detroit. It's really a lot of beer though. Was it Pilsner beer?
Well, let's see how
I know
much more
there's a
liquor we
vodka
can get you
place
to drink.
too.
Let's go to the next question, shall we?
That's somebody.
Well, we can't do that one
No. Don't skip.
because we don't have it actually in the room right now to
What's
do
the,
it.
just tell me what the question
It
is.
is can throw a piece of food in the air and catch it in your mouth.
That's easy. I wouldn't have drank on that one, so it's cool. Go ahead.
Okay, so the next one is can say a line from a song with their tongue hanging out of their mouth. From a song, any song. Pick any song you want, Mr. Jackson.
This is how you do it. This is how we do it.
Okay, he did it. All
one of my
right.
favorite lines.
So you don't get to pick nobody. All right, and boom, we done with our PG 13 questions.
Easy.
Yay, that was fun though, right?
No, for sure.
Yeah, we had a good time. Okay, so I got a few more, topics and questions that I want to ask you about, and I'm sure you don't mind talking to us about it.
Sure.
So you did express to us that you are single.
Yes.
Are you on break single or single?
I thought I was on break, but I'm single.
Okay.
It's something that unfortunately I got to do for myself. It's I'm not about to sit here and act tough. Like it hurts. I'm sad. I was upset. I was frustrated, confused, all of the emotions, right?
Mhm.
But I also know that it boils down to one or two things. If you have an issue with somebody, it's either one or two things. It's either internal or external.
Mm-hmm.
And so because I don't know which one it is or both, I kind of gotta move forward. And the last probably 4 girlfriends I had, 3 girlfriends, I grow. I don't stay stagnant. I am a person who likes to move forward. I am more mature than what I was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and so I'm finally in a place to where I'm okay with being in a relationship. I can be faithful. I can be loyal. I can be, I don't have to go out and I don't have to smash every chick I come across. I can come home, play the game, wake up, go to work. I can do that, right? But with that comes, I expect certain things,
What do you
and
expect?
um, I just, for me, it's a lot, man. It's a lot to unwrap, and I haven't unwrapped it yet since me and her split. But first things first, and I've had a lot of time to think about it because we have not talked at all. Number one, be soft. God damn it, be soft, because there's nothing good or sexy about not being soft. And I get it, and I feel for black women because it's hard for y'all. It's hard for
Let
y'all.
me say, and people that are not used to being soft and have been soft before and end up getting burned, it's very hard for them to let their guard down.
And so for her, again, your greatest strength is also your greatest weakness. And her greatest strength was why I loved her so much and why I was in love with her is because she didn't need nobody. Like, I pay all the bills, I do everything I do. The reason why I did that is because I know you don't need me. I know you don't need me, which is why I'm gonna make it soft for you. Because everybody wants that,
Right.
but they're not willing to go work and do that. And that's her strength, right? But her weakness is also because she's so used to doing it on her own all the time, it's hard to let go and go, all right, yeah, I'm gonna let you. And so I feel like that's the internal part of it.
That's true.
Be soft, and that goes with being feminine, right? As well, like my homie said, Detroit women are the hardest niggas on the planet. I'm serious. In any place you go in the United States, anywhere else, women are way more.
New York women are hard too.
New York women are the same way. There's a few places, but like for the majority, Detroit women are really, really tough, and they have this shield. So that's why when Detroit men go out of town, a lot of women, they be like, damn, why you so aggressive? Because we so used to having to be like, yo, what's up? What's good? What's going on? Like, so it's tough, man. It's tough with women from here. And so for her, she's had to do that, right?
It's hard to be soft though in Detroit.
But here's the thing though.
Be aggressive.
It's a choice. It's a choice.
It is a choice. I'm one of them people who will choose softness first all the time. But I'm gonna tell you what also happens, right? You have chosen soft, and for whatever reason, dudes don't listen.
They
don't listen until you get hard.
Here's the thing though. That's the difference. Like, between men and women, right? Like, and that was one of her things. She was like, "Oh well, I shouldn't have to tell you," and I'm like,
No,
"But you do
no,
though,
Yeah, you
because
I agree.
for sure.
I used to feel like
Gotta
you don't,
communicate.
it's certain things you shouldn't have to tell, but at some you have to, once you express what you want and then it doesn't happen, then that's a problem.
and here's the thing,
But people can't read your mind.
you got to give grace though too, right?
That too.
You have to give grace, and so one of the biggest thing is I was ignoring her faults while she was busy pointing out mine. And I'm one of those people that believe in what you focus on, you'll find. And so even though she had her faults, she was perfect for me, right? Because I was able to look past that. But because the thing when it comes to me is people look at me and they say, "Oh, he got a house, he got a car, he do." I check all the boxes, right? So what happens is, again, the last couple girlfriends I've had is that because I do so much right, the things that I don't do are massive now because I ain't got no felonies.
No.
Okay.
I don't have no baby mom. I got my own place. I got money in the bank. I got a good job. I'm well dressed. I'm God fearing. I'm a good father. So then you go,
That's another internal thing though.
again, it's an
Because
internal thing. And so what happens when you can't find any faults? And again, I'm not perfect by any means. Let me be clear about that. I have my faults. I'm impatient, which is a big flaw of mine, but it's a strength as well.
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes I have a temper. I get very angry. That's that Gemini. Like, don't play with me, right?
I like that though.
But see, again, that's a strength and a weakness. Because guess
Yeah.
what? That can be a very good thing.
Mm-hmm.
sure
But you
thing.
don't have to make me mad to get that though.
No.
No, you don't.
You
Especially
don't.
not a Gemini.
But again, if you go back and you go, okay, well, if he got this, this, and this, and this, and this, and so what happens is the internal thing is the reflection. What happens then? Because they go, well, damn. Because normally you can always point out something with somebody, right? And when you can't shine a spotlight on something wrong, what happens? That spotlight go back on you because now you start looking at yourself like, damn.
It all boils down to insecurity because if you're so perfect, then it's what at some point you're gonna look at me and see my fault, and then it's I'm not.
But
It's an internal thing.
but for me
Oh.
as a man, for me, I'm like I give people grace, and if you don't understand that I'm willing to see you for who you are and accept you for that. And again, one of my strengths and my weakness, people will tell you. She even said it. My father said it. My mom used to say it. All my friends, Q, Rob, Mr. Jackson, if you're nasty.
Mhm.
One of your greatest
Mr.
things is
Jackson.
you can see the good in everything.
Mhm.
I see the good in everything. The world could be on fire, and I'd be like, "Well, they said we could barbecue now, y'all." Like that's how I think. I
Yeah.
don't. It's always half full, seven half empty. So with her, I don't have nothing bad to say about her. I know nobody's the villain in their own story. So I
Mhm.
know I'm not saying she will, she may be saying, I don't have nothing bad to say about her. It's all love. I wish her the best. I hope she finds what she's looking for. I wish it was different and I got to move forward. I'm a rocket, man. Like,
How long was y'all together?
what's that?
How long was y'all together?
Um, Technically or officially, and that's a real question.
Technically.
Technically, for about 4 years on and off, we kind of like, I was doing my thing, she was doing her thing, and like I was transitioning out of another relationship, and so it's for me. I was thinking about this about 2 weeks ago. For me, what hurts the most is like when I was on the bullshit, when I was out here in the streets getting it. I had my little side joints. Right, everything was fine. But it's like as soon as you commit, you know what I'm saying? It's like it go all bad, and I'm kind of cynical about love right now. Kind of
I was
cynical.
just gonna ask you
Also,
what phase of singleness are you in? Like, are you in okay, let me be by myself and heal, or are you in let me
I
get in
am
this?
in. Where's the bag at?
Okay.
Because guess what? Let's get this money. We can fall in love later. I don't even care about. I haven't for a long time really cared about impressing a woman or nothing like that. I'm like this. Look, let's get this money, and that's what made our relationship work because I knew she was a hustler, and I knew she could go. I knew if I broke my back and broke my arms and legs, I knew she would come and feed me, right? And so her ambition and drive is what made me love her so much is because I know like if I fall, she gonna hold us down. And I'm still in that phase now, but I'm really like, I don't care, man. I don't care about no pussy. I don't care about no fat ass. I don't care about no titties. I don't care about none of that. None of that phases me. I don't like. I can literally be celibate. I can be celibate right now because I done had my fair share of vagina, and I've done enough.
Well, you know, we
But
don't
that
really
don't mean
want to
that-
talk about celibacy currently at the moment.
Why
We
not?
don't, because we want to talk about some other things because
It's
shout
rough.
out to- it's rough over here.
Come on.
Because it's rough over here. Shout out to
Is anybody? Hold on. Is anybody celibate?
I'm a virgin
Not by-
actually.
But not really by choice.
No. Listen. You become a virgin. Go ahead. Go.
You
Go.
become
Go.
a virgin. No, tell her when she becomes a virgin.
I'm a firm believer in after 3 years it don't count no more. Like if you haven't had sex with a person after 3 years, it literally starts over. So it's 2024. Anybody that had sex with in 2021, I don't even know you.
Oh, okay.
We can go with that.
We can go with that.
It's
Okay.
it's
with that one.
it's expired badge because guess what? The dick that I'm dropping today is
It's different from what it was 3 years ago. Yes, I buy that. Oh, okay, yeah.
unless
Oh, that's what.
you are still actively engaged with that
With the
person.
same person.
But if you're just like I ain't talked to this mother, then
Right.
that shit don't count no more because I don't know you. You don't know me.
Got to.
I like
I like
them
that.
terms.
Yep.
I like the
do.
terms a lot.
Sure do.
I mean, it don't really matter. I like it for others.
Yeah.
Because I'm
You a virgin. Mhm.
You know what I'm talking about?
You've never had sex before?
No.
You've never been penetrated?
Absolutely
You
not.
never, ever.
No, I'm a
Ain't nobody ever-
virgin.
ain't nobody ever dipped in that
I'm a
thing?
virgin. I just read a
Does
lot
it
of
count-
books
does it count
about
if it-
sex, and so that's where my knowledge comes
Does
from.
it count if you get your
And
pussy
you know
out?
what? This isn't really about me. It's about
Let's
us
see.
You
having
know I put the
opportunity.
pressure on you. What you said you was celibate.
Uh-huh.
You are?
I am.
How long you been celibate?
Damn.
What?
Damn,
We're
man.
9 months now.
So I'm always curious about that. I
It's
got a
not
friend
really
like
by
that.
choice.
It's not by choice.
Not really.
Why isn't it not by choice? What do you mean?
Yeah.
No, so she might. It's more abstinence for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so abstinence and celibacy
it's
is
more
okay.
It's a little.
Abstinence,
Yeah, it's more
yeah.
absent.
Yeah.
So you definitely getting the dick thrown at you. You just like I'm cool.
No, I'm not getting any thrown at me.
It's a drought. It's a drought right now.
Okay, I would also say okay.
Have your standards increased? Because that will definitely separate you from what you used to. Because you're like, I'm not
Yes,
dealing.
but at the same time, I'm really not getting any thrown at me. Like, yes, my standards have changed, but I'm like,
Are
The
you
old standards ain't even hitting her up.
are you
right.
are you staying in the house though?
Oh,
I mean, no, but what? Because here's the thing. Like, I forget what video I was watching, and the guy dropped a
I've seen
gem.
plenty memes like you gotta go outside. I get
Because I wasn't on here.
So, what would you want your man doing on a Friday night if he was not with you? Where would you want him to be at?
Working.
Where?
Sorry.
Wherever he want to be hanging out.
So,
Whatever.
the reason why he asked that question was he said, well, what do you like to do for fun? She was like, oh, I like going to the museum. So why don't you go to the museum and find dudes? You can't go to the bar and then don't want bar nigga.
I
That's true.
understand that. Okay, to your point.
You like skating? Go skating. That's the nigga you want is at the skating rig.
Okay.
Where you be
Okay,
hanging?
fair enough.
Where you be hanging at?
Actually,
I'm gonna try Home Depot in the morning.
yeah.
No, listen.
You know
That's
what?
my next move.
Oh yeah, no. you can find somebody at home.
No, listen.
Depot.
They
Trust
gonna get you together at Home Depot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I first bought my house, I went into Home Depot. The
Yeah.
women that's in the Home Depot, I'm talking about just regular, not the people working there. That was a totally different thing. But like the women that's going, listen, you meet some solid people at
Yeah.
Home Depot. And I like
Solid
going.
as hell. I was in the Home Depot.
I like going to
You know?
Walmart and like
Excuse me,
Target
oh.
and Marshalls, like on like the weekend on like weird hours and catching women when they be like dressed down with their hair in a ponytail.
See,
Them is the women I want.
this is why I miss
Mm.
Walmart, 24-hour Walmart.
It's coming back. It's supposed to come back.
I go
Was
in
it tomorrow
Walmart in the
or-
middle of the damn night.
So
Like,
I think it's like
when
tomorrow.
people ain't in there. That's when I used to go like grocery shopping. Everything.
I'm
that was-
anti Walmart though. I'm more of a Target
Whoever.
guy now.
Uh,
I used to love
But
Walmart,
Target's starting
but
to-
the Walmart in
they lines
Dearborn.
are starting
Oh,
to
I
get a
don't.
little
I
bad.
can't stand
okay.
Anyway,
well.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry. We got off. We got
yeah, we
sidetracked.
got.
Oh no, it's totally fine. That's what we're here to do. It's to just chit chat it up. You know what I'm saying? No rhythm around with it. Shout out to everybody that is watching, tapping in with us. I see y'all. Okay.
Say hi
I
to
see y'all. Listen, y'all ain't saying
He
nothing.
should've
No,
pulled
y'all ain't
up.
saying
Why
hi,
is
nothing
live
like
video
that.
ended?
But I
It
see
said
y'all
live
up in
video
there.
ended.
Y'all creeping. I see y'all
It did.
creeping. Okay.
Let me see who all on there. Let me see who. Being nosy. I'm
Listen.
being nosy because I
See,
want to
you
see.
want to see who we know?
I want to see who all
Who's in
there.
there?
It don't say it on there, but
I
it
can
shows
see it
My
on
right
man
here.
King was in
It
here.
might- He was.
Miles,
It says
Nat, China. What's up, China?
live video ended on mine. I don't know why.
All right.
It's
Maybe I
What
gotta
you
go
got
back
for me?
in.
Okay, boom. So you ready
Yeah, you
for
gotta go
another
back
game?
in.
Yeah, a game. Or is it a drinking game? Or is it just a regular game?
This one, oh, wait a minute. Okay, are we going there or are we going there? Okay, we're gonna keep on talking. So we gonna just
Wait, okay, so I do want to talk. It was something that he posted not too long ago that I want to discuss.
Okay, go ahead. Let's talk.
You posted something about when a woman get with a man that like to have sex and they say they like to have sex and then they don't really want to have sex
Mhm.
type
Mhm.
thing. So I guess
Feel it.
It sounds good to say I'm going to have sex with my man every day or every other day. That sounds good. But
here's my
in-house pussy
question.
is different.
Here's my question. Are you saying like you saying I want to have sex and they're like no, or they're not initiating sex?
They're not initiating because you're not gonna. If you tell me no, it better be a valid reason. It better
What's the valid reason to tell?
I'm on my
like,
period.
That ain't no reason to not do it.
Well,
Go ahead. Never mind. Go ahead. Keep going. That's not even.
You read like
That's not valid.
don't act like you ain't never put the goddamn towel down. You ain't, and then all you gotta do is get in the shower. That shit, I don't know what it is about a hot shower. That shit just be like.
Yeah.
You got for the record, shower sex is overrated. It is trash.
I
heard
agree.
that.
It is. Shout out to
I
Widow's
agree.
Fire though, with me and,
baby.
All right, I'm
That
leaving
choke
out.
right there.
and Celeste. That's it. But here's the thing though, that's movie shit.
Yeah.
It's movie
Yeah.
shit
It
because
looked very real. It was very good. And you know what? I actually saw the scene, and I don't know if you remember me talking about this when y'all was here, and I talked about how I don't watch like people kiss and like sex scenes and stuff like that. Like I stay like I'm looking at the screen, but my eyes are usually closed, and I wait for to hear something.
No, I'm good.
I wait for the scene to change or something like that. You know
Why?
what I'm saying? I don't know what happened over these last like 10 to 15 years, but
She said she can't watch people.
that's just how it be. But I did see y'all scene, and you know what I realized about it, why it was easier for me to watch it, is because y'all like they filmed it so well.
Shout out to Thomas Pulowski.
There was no like penetration or nothing like that.
Yep.
You ain't seen
Classy,
nothing but
professional,
the top of y'all head. You know what I'm saying? But all of the eroticism was there. For sure. Okay. It was there. It was hitting. It was doing what it was supposed to do.
That's partly because shout out to Celeste Hill, CC. That's my friend, right? You know, and so we've known each other before this, and so you know, like I was saying before when we came in on the interview, like we had that conversation, like, hey, because you know she's married, and I'm like, are you okay with this? Are you okay with this? Now, if we were single, like, and then I was, you know, kind of in the middle of my relationship too, so it was like. So we had a talk too, and then it's like, all right, well, let's be professionals, and then, but there's a friendship, but like I'm attracted to her, she attracted to me, but when you grown, I can be attracted to you, and I can sit next to you, and you can. I'm at that age now, too. I'm like, again, I'm grown. That shit don't impress me. You can come in here butt ass naked. I'm like, hey, watch out, you in front of the TV, because it don't.
It's not about.
It's not about that. Back to your question though. Sex every day or intimacy, because I don't like saying sex anymore. I feel like it's too.
Yeah.
I like saying intimacy because if you in house, if you tell me no, it's got to be a valid reason. Like, hey, I don't feel good. Sometimes you just don't be in the mood. You just don't have the energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. I get that. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes you got other things in your mind. But for me, it's the initiation. Everybody swear they a freak and they about that life until they get in that situation and then they get with somebody like me and I'm always ready. Like I'm never going to tell you no. Wake, I can be asleep. Wake me up, ride my face. I don't care.
Okay,
Let's
so
get to it.
she could be ready too. I guess so.
Ask a question.
It's not really a question. I don't know what I want to say because I get what he's saying, but that doesn't mean she don't want it. Like she would still do it. Like it's just
I know what you're saying. Everybody wants to be wanted. Sometimes
I
this
got
is
you.
sometimes a woman doesn't want to have to tell you, hey, I want some dick. She just wants you to be like, she
And
wants you to
then
be,
and then
come on.
in reverse, you're the same way.
Correct.
I don't want to have to be all
Like
the time.
I don't want to
I
have to
got
be
that.
like, damn, like you don't find me sexy. Like
Right.
for me in my situation, my ideal relationship is that first of all, it's a lot of humor, right? We can joke a lot, right? And so we can play a lot. And so I don't know if you being serious or not, like, but it's still like you what type of time you on? And you can joke and you can come and you can like if I'm playing the game and I've been on the game for 2 hours, right? And you done came down and you done kind of gave me the little hint. You came through with the sexy moo moo on or whatever, and I'm like, oh damn, she looking kind of good. Like, damn, let me get this couple games. For me,
I'm gonna come stand in front of you naked, and if you don't
correct,
get it right, then
correct. And I'm like this, I can't even see the TV, y'all, because all this ass in front of here. Listen, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Y'all be good. All right, I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all be good. All right, I'm gone, right?
right.
But it shouldn't be. But then on the opposite end of like, if I'm washing it, or for me, I'm a cook, right? You know, I like cooking. So if I'm cooking and, you know, I happen to be in the kitchen, I got my shirt off and because it's hot, you know, I got my gray sweats on and my slides and I'm just moving in the kitchen. You just sitting there at the table and I look over and you give me the look. I'm like,
Right
what's
here on the
up?
table.
I'm like,
Right here on the table.
what's wrong? And you,
Right here on the table.
and I'm like, oh, okay, hold on, let me turn this. Beep, beep. Let me turn it. All right, right.
You don't want to burn down the house.
And then also too, if I come in the house, if I done had a long day, or if you see I'm in a bad mood, listen, let me tell y'all something. Tell all your friends. That's my new line for 2024. Tell all your friends, women. Listen, titties, tacos, and tequila. For me personally.
That's what's gonna get you out your bad mood.
For me personally. Listen, I just told one of my homegirls today, matter of fact.
Titties, tacos, and
She
tequila.
going through it.
See what I'm talking about? Oh, I see what you did there. Okay.
Listen, I don't need no drinks. I leave it.
Listen, we got
I
two
just
out of
told
three
one of
while
my
you playing.
homegirls today. She kind of going through it with her dude right now, and I told her, I said, "Look, man, send that man some titties because we are visual beings, and they kind of been together for a long time, like 8 years, right? So you what they call they in the gap.
They get So you gotta do stuff.
You gotta spice it up
You
because
gotta get
you
back
too
to what
comfortable.
because I'm pretty sure they did it before. You gotta get back to
And so when you in house like that, right? It
you get
sound good
complacent a little
when
bit.
that honeymoon phase, that first year, maybe 2 years, it's cool. But
You
like,
get comfortable and you stop doing
yeah,
certain
but
things.
for me, I'm like this. I'm always ready whenever you want some dick, please. Because I don't again, like I said, one of my fantasies, I need a woman that knows that my answer is always yes. And even if I tell you no, it don't mean no. It mean not right now. Baby, I got to go. And even if I gotta make sacrifice some time, it's cool. Like I would love, and I'm gonna say it again, love. Listen. Okay. Come on. No, bring it on down. No, it's cool. Because if you can't sleep, don't toss and turn all night. And I'm one of those people. I sleep better when I get one off. And it don't have to be. That's another question I got for you.
What?
How long is the average time? I've read some studies. They say 7 to 13 minutes is the average time Anything less than that is too fast, and anything
Yeah.
longer than
What
that
the fuck is going
is like you in a real life session. So what is the
Who's
average
behind your car?
time that you think
Who's behind your
if
car?
say we living together
Mm-hmm.
and you like I want some, how long is
Just a
enough?
regular,
Just
not
enough, not a quickie. How long is like, yo, that was perfect. That was right in the but it wasn't too long where I was like, damn, man, like, but it wasn't like, damn, I want some more. What's the
that depends because
I really think
Cause okay, so I'm gonna say this.
that depends.
What I have heard, right? Because I'm a virgin. But what I have heard is that she around that little 10-minute situation is hidden, especially if you somebody who can do rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that the whole
If I done
intimacy-
came in the first 15 minutes,
You can take that
I feel like the
motherfucker
whole
You're not fucking
session
responsible
should be
enough.
longer. But as far as the actual
does that include foreplay or not?
the 10 minutes does not include the foreplay.
Ooh, that's a long time. Do you know
I
how
don't
long
think
10 minutes is?
so.
Let me tell you
I
something.
don't think so.
Listen, if I can't make you come in 2 songs, you need to focus up.
But you drunk, so that means you gotta drive.
Cause I know it ain't me.
Why?
A song ain't nothing
know
but 2
about
minutes and
that.
45 seconds.
But here's the thing:
No.
if there is just a consistent, constant pumping that is happening, then yeah, you ain't gonna get to know 10 minutes. But I feel like it needs to be some slowing down, some speeding up, some whispering, some ears, some sucking on a couple of
That's
things.
foreplay though. That's foreplay. I'm talking about
The whole
So what
overall, what I would consider to be foreplay is going to be anything that does not involve any type of penetration at all.
okay, so you
You
say everything
understand?
before and after.
Everything before. That's what I consider to be
Okay.
foreplay. Then when it comes time for you to have your intimate session, it could be the sucking of some things. Then it could be some incursion of some things and some taking out of some things and then some putting back in and
So
sucking some more.
like for
10
example,
minutes is given.
so for example, let's say we going, right?
Uh-huh.
We do the foreplay, right? Say we don't do no foreplay. I'm gonna take foreplay because I feel like
Right.
because let me tell
Foreplay to me is like hugging and kissing, rubbing.
even
That to me is
even
foreplay.
text messages ahead of time is
Feeding
a
me,
little
that's
bit
in the end.
that's a little bit of foreplay, right?
Sexting and yes,
in your head.
And
So
I feel like
let's
you can,
say let's
you can do all of that.
let's
even
talk about
y'all
from the
ain't
time we
even
start,
put
right?
each
The time we start. I'm talking about like I kiss you, boom, I'm in that thing. How long do you expect me to go before you like? How long do you? Here's the first question. How long before you like? Damn, that's it. What's the time limit?
Wait, how
Like,
long?
damn, I wish it was some more. What's
Did
that?
I come though? It
That here's the thing. That is a very good question because I feel like
I don't think I come.
if you don't come within the first 5 minutes, something wrong.
I don't
You
agree.
listen. I can't.
honey,
I can't
if
speak.
I didn't come, I don't care how long. If I haven't came, there's no what
I-
the fuck are we doing?
My thing is I cannot, and that's for me when I'm intimate with people, right? I'm in my head. Like that's why I always tell people, like if we have sex, like I always tell, like I always go in, I'll be like, look, the first 2 times gonna be, but that third time I'm gonna wear your ass out. I'm gonna wear you out because the first time for me, I'm such a pleaser. It take like I'm thinking in my head because one thing I learned young and I learned from the OGs, I learned from people that was married, women, they like every single woman is different. That one side position that you do on her ain't gonna work. Some people like riding, some people like it from the back, some people like you to kiss, some people like they titties grab, some people like to be choked, hair pulled. Every woman is different. So that first time we go into it, even if unless we drunk and this just happened to be one of the night, I'm in my own head because I'm like, well, what is she like? Because I don't know. Because now I got to try everything.
So men go through this whole thing like they process. What am I doing? How am I performing? What is she like? Da 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 da. And it's like a whole anxiety type.
Yes.
I
situation.
feel like incorporating
The first time.
that into the foreplay has been helpful to people who have sex. Like there has to be a way to like communicate those things in a sensual way
Yes.
that doesn't come off like it's an interview or
You a virgin, you would know.
This is true. However,
See what I did there? See what I did there, y'all?
if
See what I
you
did
got
there?
any level of finessing, you know how to get information out of somebody without it seeming like it's
But here's what
information.
here's
know
what I
I'm
learned.
saying? And so now you communicated the things that you like to somebody, and they know how to move with you.
I
You know
disagree.
what I'm saying?
Nah,
I feel
Let me
like
tell let me
that.
tell you what. Let me
y'all
tell you
get
what.
that deep into the
Because
conversation.
I heard
I feel like you can.
I
and
heard a
do.
woman say once. She said that dick and this dick gonna make me feel two different ways. They can be the same
That's
size.
true.
That's true.
They
That's
can be the
true.
same shape. They can be the same body type. But because I feel this way about him.
Certain
Mhm.
people.
Oh well, yeah, for
That's
sure.
true.
So back
For
shots with this
sure.
man was amazing, but with him it's not so much. I like missionary with him
For
because
sure. Okay.
right. So
I'm talking about when it comes to some of the more like
where'd you go?
basic
Where'd you go?
requirements that
Where'd
you have in
I didn't
sex.
go
Like
anywhere.
you can communicate those
I-
things.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Wait till y'all replay that. Y'all gonna see it. She was like this. She went
I didn't
somewhere.
go anywhere.
Whoever that guy is that's on her mind, kudos to you, sir.
Okay, then kudos to
Actually,
you,
no.
sir.
Oh, what would you think about?
Kudos
Yeah,
to
I was
you.
thinking about you.
Kudos to you, sir.
I was having a whole fantasy in my head.
Pat
Oh, okay.
yourself on the back.
Oh, oh, well, look at that.
Um,
Did you hear that?
No, speechless.
Shit. Well, I'm looking at the time, right? And so I want to say that Instagram like cuts you off at like an hour.
it's been an hour.
Yeah.
It ain't been no
It's
hour.
okay. It's been
It's almost
56
10
minutes.
o'clock.
They cut you
I
off.
mean, I don't know
I
if they
think
cut you
that
off or
after
not,
1
but we still
hour.
on. We still on YouTube.
So I was gonna say if we come back on live, then that way it don't have to be like
Be cut
we in the
off.
middle of the conversation,
Yeah.
then it cut us.
All right.
But I don't
So-
know if it's gonna cut us off or not. We'll see in 4 minutes because
Oh,
I don't.
you want to take it? Okay.
Because I'm
fine
only
with it.
saying that because with the streamer, I don't know what we got to do to get back on
Bet.
Instagram. You
Because
know
I think
how-
if it cuts off, then it's gonna end up still staying on YouTube.
yeah.
It'll still stay on YouTube.
Okay.
And then if it does cut off, then we'll just go live from Tam Telling Tales, and then we'll join you in.
Yeah, because it's giving the option to join in now.
It is.
Yeah, when I went in there. Yeah,
When you
I,
just came out and went back in.
yeah,
Oh,
it gave me the option.
It's probably a timer on it, like
Maybe.
to like. Okay.
Yeah, it gave
What's
me the
your
option.
question?
I want to see.
It
You
says
got a
question
stand
about-
and deliver. What's that?
Oh, okay, yeah. So, whew, baby.
Wait.
Oh,
Let me go to the bathroom.
I gotta wait for you to come back.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
I know what you about to do. So yes.
Okay. See, that's not fair.
So, this your show. You asking the questions.
Go
ain't
ahead,
mine.
ask the questions, Rob. Because
No, are you
I
re-
know that you are a podcaster as well, so you are.
Are you-
accustomed to
Are you
doing this?
Are you Are you? Yeah, I know you're not really a virgin, but like,
How
Why
you
you
know?
gotta say it like that?
no,
She is one.
I
Okay,
believe
that's
in
fine.
I believe in rebirth. I
She
do
really is one.
in her
Thanks,
mind.
friend.
No, she
Okay.
is. I've been knowing her since she was like 3.
Thanks,
I
friend.
know.
I'm gonna let you ask the question. This your show,
Okay,
Tam.
go ahead.
No, Tam.
I'm gonna let you. I've had enough to drink that I can let you ask.
It's not
No,
a
I
rebirth.
want you to ask me questions. Give it to me.
It's not a rebirth. She on some bullshit.
Come on, Tam. Come on, give it.
Right.
I want it, Tam. Give it to me.
I
So
want
you
it. No, I want it.
so
Give it to
I
me.
mean we clearly
I'm gonna
know
repeat
that
again.
you know you single, Kaylin is single. I'm saying, what is it now?
I just
What's that?
Well, how long
listen.
have you been single? Is it new?
Uh,
I don't know if I even
Oh, we
care.
don't even
I just said currently you single and she is too.
I'm not. To be honest, I'm not in
You're not
a.
ready to mingle.
I'm not ready to mingle, and it's not because I'm gonna be honest again. It's part of it is mentally. I'm still like there with her because I'm still like it blows my mind. I'm still a little bit like
You still
why?
love-
But then also the next part of me is this next chapter of my life. Again, my birthday was 2 weeks ago, and I said it at the beginning of this year. This next chapter of my life is called Nah, stay over there.
For
Okay.
sure.
Stay over there.
Okay.
For sure.
So like I'm
like that.
really completely, wholeheartedly, 100% focused on me. I've never been in a position. I've always been in the military. I've always tried to do other stuff for other people, building everybody's businesses. I did movies. I've done A&R. I'm always helping everybody else. This year is all about me. And shout out to my mama, man. May she rest in peace. Like she used to tell me a long time ago, Q. She was like, Q, you gotta stop supporting everybody else's dreams. You have to be selfish, and it's just not in me to be that way. I cannot be selfish. It hurts me. It bothers me. So now, after that relationship, and because I truly and wholeheartedly loved her and I gave her everything I had, I did the best I could, and I did right by her, and it still didn't work. Now it's like I'm on my Tupac shit. It's like it's me
I'm
against the
sorry.
world.
Wait, did she cheat?
No.
I'm gonna say no, but again, that's the external part. I don't know,
Okay.
and because I don't know, I don't want to know.
Okay.
I don't. I don't think the external part. We talked about the internal part. The external part is I don't know if she cheated. I don't think she did, but I don't put shit past nobody. I don't, you know. But
That's
then the
it.
other external part is it don't necessarily got to be another man that causes her to
For
step
sure.
away. Because guess what? Sometimes your friends will right. So that's the other external. Could be your mom, could be sister, brother. It could be anybody external. It could be she want to go in a different direction externally, right? She sees a different direction. I don't know, and I don't let it bother me no more. So
Don't let it bother you.
I'm just focused on me right now, and I know that sounds cliche, but I just want the money, man.
No, and
I
that's
want the
okay.
money, and the
It
only
does
thing that
not.
matters is my son right now.
It
I
does
like
not.
it. Well, you know what? I don't know if you really quite answered the question that I asked, but it's cool though.
Well,
y'all kinda in that
Don't worry
space,
about
though.
it. Don't worry about it.
She gonna
Don't worry
read back.
about
She
it.
gonna double back on
Watch
it.
the replay. So,
Listen, but that don't mean that don't mean I don't be looking though.
I bet. Listen, we about to go ahead and
You
back to
too.
my
You got the
structure.
girls out. What you got going on?
I got a
You ain't
date
slick.
tonight.
You got hey.
Mm.
Okay.
So,
We telling some tales tonight, huh?
you know what?
Got a tale that
Probably.
you go pull up.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Listen, I'm a book
Show and
nerd, so I'm
tell.
trying to, I didn't,
Mm.
put a little bookmark on some pages. I'm about to read to a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, get that
So,
nigga
Oh, I
together.
said
there it
it.
is.
Oh,
He
There
gonna
it
be on the
is.
bed like this with his feet crossed.
It's what happened next.
wait. Oh, I forgot. You don't have a copy of Satisfaction Guarantee, do you?
Oh, I don't. Okay, wait. Somebody, Armando, he
Don't
talking to you.
stop being who
You go ahead.
created you to be. Just be mindful that sensitive tongue spirit when to give yourself to, but take your time for show. God bless, bro.
Hey, there you go.
Respect.
There you go. For sure. All right.
Don't be shy, man. Come
So
on with
now
it.
we
What you
about
got?
to. Okay, so back to structure, Kim. I have me some questions, and again, shout out to Cassandra Charles because she is a book author, and she has an amazing book called Joyride, right? And it's an erotica book. And then what she did was she ended up with a spinoff of playing cards from her book, and so all of these
She
are
makes
kind of erotic. So you can't even see like if I flip these over, then you gonna know what type of time we on. You see what type
It's
of
all
time?
it's all good. That's
You see
oh
what type of time we
he want
on?
to beat me so bad.
So,
Can you drive stick? 10 bonus points.
boys in the hood.
Let's go.
Don't play with
Can
me.
you drive stick? Classic line. And it was a Volkswagen Beetle. That's the crazy part. Slap the back of that nigga neck.
I can if you teach me.
She was cold. That was a fine ass black woman.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So boom. We about to ask this question, right? We're gonna go to question and then action. Question, action. All right. Now, if you choose not to do this action, then know that you're gonna have to take a shot. Okay. But
That's
these
cool.
questions, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be acquainted with. What turns you on the most?
Getting his nipples licked.
I love. Well, yeah. You hit these nipples, we good. But no, I like a woman who knows what she wants. She's aggressive, but she also lets me be a man. Like, tell me what you want, but let me do what I want at the same time. Jill Scott said it the best, and y'all know I love me some Jill Scott.
Ooh,
she
me
sure
too.
You can't tell me what to do unless you can tell
Tell
me
me
what to do.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I love a woman, and
Any woman knew exactly what she meant.
because we have decision fatigue as men. We because we always have to be the initiators because we're so masculine. We always like a man wants to be wanted too. So if you on my jock, man, I'm like, I'm on you. I fuck with who fuck with me. You like me, I like you. You
Mhm.
I like a woman who knows what she want. Like, hey, listen, sexy and seductive. Oh, you put on some pink, that's another thing. I don't care who you are. You got on pink. It's something about the color pink that just because it's feminine, right?
Mm.
Like cosplay Velma too. I got a crush on Velma. You put on like that Velma orange type thing. I don't know what it is about Velma. Like what else turns me
That's
on?
good
Oh,
to
with the
know.
glasses and everything.
Listen, Velma was thick as hell in the turtleneck. You hear me? And she always lost her glasses. She was always bent over, trying to get that shit to Shaggy.
Not the Shaggy though. Was she?
She
You
wasn't
know
trying to give
what?
it. She wasn't trying to give it to what's his name?
Fred, she
She
wasn't
wasn't
trying to
trying
give it to
because
Right,
Fred was
Fred
trying to
was on
smash
that.
Daphne.
Yeah, Fred was on
You
that.
right.
So Shaggy was the only one left. Shaggy
That-
was too hot.
He didn't even realize
He's
what
like,
she was putting
what?
down.
Listen. I got it.
You know what?
I got a whole theory on Scooby Doo.
Listen,
I
it
got a
makes
whole
a whole
theory.
lot. And Scooby Doo
That
was
was
one of
hot.
my favorites. That was like my
Scooby-Doo
bedding
was
and
one of my
everything.
Scooby
When
Doo
I
was
was in college,
crazy.
all of that. I love
Scooby Doo was
Scooby-Doo.
crazy. Velma was. Oh my god.
Oh, okay, then. Look at you. You over here having a moment, sir.
Let me tell you,
I
I
like it.
on Instagram I literally search Velma cosplay, and it never fails me. It's
Okay.
always amazing. When y'all
You
get
ever did like a little role play with
don't
little
get me
Velma
started.
situation?
Don't get me started.
You ever did one?
No, but my ex girlfriend, she came as Velma for Halloween. I went as Quail Man from Doug, and she went as Velma. I fucked the brakes off of her that night. I think I was.
Somebody said I recently watched some porn with a black chick dressed like them playing with that thing.
Listen, I tell you, our childhood come back to it, man.
That was writer for real.
Yeah, she dresses. My ex girlfriend 2 exes ago. She dresses Velma. Listen, that shit.
Okay then.
I couldn't. All night.
We having a costume party for Halloween.
I can see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can
Well,
see it.
listen.
Okay. Those were some of the things that turned me on. Go ahead. What's the next question?
Well, thank you for sharing that. Would you like to pick another person in the room, one of them, to tell us?
Well, he wasn't one of us. How come he can't pick you?
To tell
Right,
us.
right. You were
Yeah, I didn't pick you. What turns you on the most?
I see it. One of the ladies on the couch.
Okay, that's fine. You make the rules here. This your show.
How you gonna
I am going to go with
How you
it.
gonna
Come on,
omit
Kat.
yourself?
What you got for me? What
Come
turns
on,
you on?
Katie.
What makes you be like, oh, I need it right now. Come on home.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
think.
Jesus. I like a man that's decisive and aggressive and straightforward.
Mm.
Give us an example.
No, what turns you on? Wait, what turns her on? When and where?
You go there since you got your answer.
She is tapped in.
Listen, come on, tap in. What's your answer?
No, I need more.
I'm attracted. I'm also. This is probably not the same conversation, but I'm attracted to intelligence, and I'm a sapiosexual.
Yes.
So that turns me on also, and gets my gears to turning.
Okay.
When he can teach you something, he can make you feel like you didn't know that you needed to know that.
Yeah, and you can stop looking at me like.
I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm just minding my business, y'all.
Okay.
Go hide.
I mean, he is our guest. So, he picked you. So
I don't understand the question.
What turns you on?
As far as what?
Anything. What makes you feel like I got to have you now? Because what you just did, or what I seen, or what I heard, what I smelled, what just happened, I
All
need it.
that,
Oh,
like
Jesus.
they
You-
swag,
ooh.
they look. I mean, it just depends. It's
you want me to say
Yes, tell my dude. Come on home.
I'm gonna tell you what I find the most attractive is a man that provides without me asking. Like, and not necessarily from a monetary standpoint, but just see my need and just fulfill it. That turns me on.
So if he see like,
The snow didn't get.
baby, you need some new tires. I'm going to get you some tires.
Yes. Or I'm gonna give you an example because it's happened before. The leg on my chair is loose. You know what I'm saying? So you sit down, it's loose. You're like, oh shoot, I might fall. He about to fall. Oh, where your ain't no complaining or nothing. Hey, where your screwdriver box at? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's right here.
So
Flip
for
that
me,
thing over, take care of it. It's nothing like it.
did you
Love
did
for
you
a
mention
man
it?
to just
Did you mention it?
no.
See, for me,
I
that's
ain't even say nothing.
but see, that's a problem for me because I was in the military. So for me, I follow directions. So again, it goes back to tell me what you want.
But here's the thing, I didn't really
Whatever you
even,
ask for, I'm gonna
although
get
I
to you.
needed it though, I didn't necessarily like find it as something that, oh, if he doesn't take care of this, I'm
I'm
gonna
not.
have a problem
No,
with
no, no, no.
nothing
That's
like
not
that.
what I'm
I
saying.
probably didn't even pay that much attention myself.
But if
He
you,
just recognized that it was something that needed to be done and he just did it.
I'm
And
one
I
of the
like
people
stuff like that.
I'm a
Just take care
communicator.
of things.
Just tell me, well, like, what do you want? Like,
No, take the initiative.
listen, I follow directions better.
I need this leg to be fixed.
Say less. I got it. That's cool. I'm cool with that.
But if
if
you
you
sit
all-
in the
but if you
chair and it's
already
wobbly,
see
you
it-
wouldn't think like,
No, but that's fine. But I'm talking about if I don't know.
Oh yeah, for
Like,
sure.
because
Oh yeah, it's just
But
something you
at
didn't
that
know.
point, he didn't sat down. He's established like
he
the
wobbly.
chair wobbly. It needs to be fixed.
if you,
Ain't no. You want me to fix it? Is hey, where's your screwdriver at?
no, okay, I get that.
He gonna
Okay,
initiate
yeah,
that. He
that's
gonna
fair.
take care of this. And
That's
it's gonna be good.
Because if
I
you
like
tell me,
stuff
oh,
like
baby,
that.
I was driving and I was slipping on the slope. Hey, what your tires look like? Girl, you
Yeah,
need some new tires. Listen,
yes.
when your next
all,
matter of fact,
all of that's
matter
gonna
of fact,
make me happy.
here, take my truck, go to work. I'm gonna take your
Thank
truck in.
you.
I'm gonna go, like, right?
I got a friend that's like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
all right.
child, he ain't even fuck.
Listen,
Let me
can
see
you
what kind
he
of
like
keychains
that.
you got.
can you handle all that?
Absolutely.
It's a big black truck, full size.
I've driven them before. So
Listen,
I'll
can
be
you
fine.
drive? It ain't a stick. It's automatic. It just
Okay.
works. You ain't got to do much.
Well, listen.
All you got to do is ride.
Either one I can handle. I'm gonna show your keys back though. There you go.
You see everything I got on here? Shout out to the shoe lady. Shout out to 313. My man Clem CJ.
Okay, so now I got a little position situation going for you.
Let's do it.
So I'm gonna do all of the picking now. Okay. So boom, we got a position called stand and deliver.
Okay.
And so I need for you to use Kaylin
I knew that was coming.
to give me the position that you believe stand and deliver is. And if you get it wrong, y'all both gotta take shots.
Stand and deliver.
Stand and deliver. So Kaylin,
Okay,
come
well,
on up.
let me
So
put my
we
phone
know
in.
what it
Hold on,
looks
hold on.
like, but we gotta see if Rob know what it looks like.
Stand and deliver sound like some military shit.
Stand and deliver.
So,
What am I doing?
so which way?
You
Stand
know,
and
no. You show me what you think stand and deliver is. And if you get it right,
So
cool.
she gotta, for me,
If
you gotta
you
have your
don't.
legs together
Okay.
real tight. And
Mm-hmm.
then do what you had did before.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like a in and out type thing there.
Oh,
Nigga,
goddamn.
Virginia.
Oh. Okay. I like it. I like it. All right. Well, I guess
You
y'all-
got the drink because I got that right. That's
right.
gotta be worth something.
You drink.
That's gotta be worth something.
Come on.
Come
That
on.
makes sense. He got it right.
Do you know
Yes.
the Kama Sutra book has 1,000 positions and I got that right?
Go ahead and drink because he got it right.
I didn't think. Okay.
That makes sense.
So wait. So when he gets it right, I drink.
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Because if I get it wrong, somebody got the drink. We ain't
You
gonna wait.
Said if he got it wrong, we both had to drink. So he got it right. Now you have to drink.
You ain't got to do 2 shots. You ain't got to do 2 for 1.
All right, I did it. Boom.
Ooh.
There it is.
Ooh, look at
Okay.
that face. Look at that face. You're going to be litty on your date.
And will. Stand and deliver is a girl on her knees when I'm about to buzz. Okay.
Who is that?
I think that's smart. I think that's
No,
marketing.
so that
Who is
position is
But he got it right though. He was right.
that position is great for people with short legs. And so what happens is you got to go the opposite. If you're a little bit higher or you're more legs, I'm one of them people like I like spread them legs out. Spread them legs out because y'all like to cheat a little bit and like get on your toes because it take the pressure off. No, I need you to be flat foot.
Flat-footed.
because if you flat footed, you can't go nowhere, and then I can hold on to you a little bit better.
Oh,
You got more balance.
Okay,
I
then.
got more balance seat.
boom. Okay, then we're boom. Okay, here we go. So now we back to a question.
Shoot,
We about to talk a little bit. Can you tell us what is the funniest thing that has ever happened
It's
during
the
sex?
last part.
That's what I'm trying to see.
the
It must
funniest thing that ever happened during
Go to
sex.
your- go to
Um,
your feet. It's there. It's still there. It didn't stop.
I've had a, I've had, I've had a one, a girl. She was on top of me and she was drunk. And she was just like, I just seen her doing like this. I was like, you all right, you good? And she like literally threw up.
Oh,
And I was like, what's wrong? She was like, it was too much for me. I'm like,
Mm.
what was going on? Like, she said it was just too much. She said she literally, and this is,
Did she throw one you?
no, she threw up like right
To the
next to me.
side.
If I hadn't, and she was like, no, I felt like I was on a roller coaster. She was like, nigga,
Yeah.
I don't know what type of time you on. That was probably top 3.
oh.
What else is funny has happened?
Funny.
I don't know how funny that would have been because
It was funny because I'm like, because I knew I was going crazy.
All right,
So
then.
it was a hell of a
Well,
compliment to me.
then. right.
Funny.
Funny. Y'all get y'all funny
I don't
stories ready.
really, ain't nothing funny really happening. It's real. I'm in there. Now I done had some bad shit happen. Like folks walk in, I'm like, oh, that's your mama. Like, oh shit, like that type of shit.
I have a funny one. I got a little funny
I'm
one. Your
listening.
back.
I thought she was a virgin though.
Your back there.
I told y'all I read books all the time. Y'all know I'm a book nerd. Read a book. I'm trying to tell you
Read
a story.
a book.
Okay, listen. So it was this one story right there I was reading. I can't remember the name of the
That's
book.
one story.
So
Get this one.
it was like this chick, right? And she was dating this dude that was in the military, right? And so he had went to like boot camp and everything. So they didn't have they ceremony. He graduated from boot camp. Everybody then showed up to go to see the ceremony and everything. So boom, now they got them in a little hotel room and all these types of things and everything. And so he been gone for a minute. And our girl is like, oh, okay, then, babe, I'm here. So they doing their thing, right? And again, all the family then, got rooms and all of the things. And so it just so happened that one of the younger cousins that to the had come to the graduation, they had a key to the room, and the soldier guy and his girlfriend didn't realize that he had a key. And so when he left out the room and they started doing it, and he returned to the room, they had caught him and they caught him. He caught him doing it. And so
He walked in on them
he walked
having
in on him.
intercourse.
Yeah, but he wouldn't close the door.
Oh,
Stood there.
did y'all
And
ever
then he closed the door up a little bit. He opened it back up.
y'all ever seen what movie is that with with the boy the on Snowfall? What's his name?
Franklin. I mean,
Franklin.
yeah.
Remember when he was in the room and the girl was looking?
Oh, you talking about that?
What movie was that?
The with him and Chloe.
Chloe.
Yeah.
I've had that happen.
With the Bay
A girl,
yeah.
this chick I was messing with, her sister, and that happened to me, and I'm like,
Did your sister tell me? Your sister tried to get. Your sister tried to get on.
and she's like, and I'm like, kept going. I've had that happen to me. I was like, now I wasn't. I ain't go crazy the way he was going crazy. He looked at her like, this could be you. I just was like, oh,
I think you can join that if you want
I
to.
slept with one of my girlfriend's mom. I slept with her mom.
Really? What?
That happened.
Like while you were still dating her?
How? How did this happen?
What kind of mamas is this?
Listen, that
I'm gonna tell you though,
Oh,
these
that
sons
shit
and
was
these
so-
daddies is kind of different
that
too. 'Cause
shit
baby,
was-
I didn't
oh,
have
that shit
I didn't have a
was-
son
Did the
and a
girl
daddy in
find
my
out?
DM phase.
She found out later, way later. But here's the thing: it's kind of like go shout out to Rotten. Go watch the movie Rotten on Tubi. Like she was notorious for that, and I didn't know.
Oh, the mother.
The mother was notorious for, but that shit was
So she came on to you.
fire. Hell yeah!
How long ago was this?
See, I was in Vegas, so that had to be 05. So about 20 years ago.
How she end up finding out? She just assumed because she was
No, it was kind of like her mama kind of like had a coming to Jesus moment, like
And
she
told her.
and told her, and then I was still cool with them. Like I still would call, da da da, second and third, and they would Facebook, you know what I'm saying? So you stay in contact with people. She just hit me up one day. She's like, I gotta ask you a question. Don't fucking lie to me. And I'm like, what's up? What's going on? What? Because I'm thinking like something. She was like, did you fucking my mama? And I'm like, oh. And I'm like, and I'm one of the people. I'm honest, man. Like I don't gain nothing by lying to you, especially if you coming at me with the like you coming, already. So confirmation and affirmation. You just looking for the affirmation. You already know. I'm like, yeah. And then she was like, when? I'm like, man, it was kind of like a little bit after we broke up, kind of a little bit while we was kind of still
Going back and forth.
And she was like, but why? And I'm like, I don't know. I was just, it was on the spur of the moment. I was like, to be fair, you was better. And she was like, all right, cool. Cause she was one of them. She want the truth. Cause I knew she was gonna ask that question anyway. But her mama was fire. She wasn't no slouch. I know some.
How did you get along with her mama? Like, how did you get along with her mother?
What do you mean? How did I get
along?
Like,
because it was more of like, can you come by? I'm cooking. She gonna be home in a little while, and then she don't come for a 3-hour span. I'm sitting there like, where your daughter at? Oh man, she was fine. She was fine. But looking back now, she was the age I am now. And it was a big gap. It was like a 25-year call. And I'm looking at the women that's my age now, that's fine as hell. And I'm like, I could see how a 19, 20, 21, 22, 23-year-old man is like, come on home with all of that. And y'all hit y'all sexual prime way later in the prime. She was in her prime. She was in that late 30s, early 40s. Like I gotta get there. I gotta get this up. Let me tell you, baby.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
The top 5 best sex I ever had was with a chick that was 27. She was 27 years older than me. I was in Japan. I was because I had turned 20. I turned 20 in Japan. So yeah, she was almost 50. Let me tell you something. That shit was fire.
Which branch was you in?
Air Force.
Oh, okay.
Man, look, she gave me some hands. She was like this. She was like, you drink a lot, don't you? I'm like, she was like, you smoke Black and Miles? I'm like, nigga, how did you even? She taught me a couple tricks. She was like this. She was like, oh, you finna come? I was like, I'm about to come. She was like, no, you not. She went to did some little. I was like, oh, what? To this day, I still use that same technique. If I feel I'm about to come out, get right back to it.
Interesting.
Listen, fire.
Oh, this has been some very interesting conversation.
It really has.
I'm enjoying this so much. I got another activity for you.
Let's go. What we doing? I gotta get up again.
So this one is a wheelbarrow position.
Come on, I already
know what the wheelbarrow is. You might not know what the
wheelbarrow is. She can't do it because her arms. You gotta have her up. She gonna get down. Her hands gonna be on the ground. Her hands gonna be on the ground.
All right.
And I'm gonna grab her legs.
Okay, we gonna see.
Jesus.
Come on. Come on, I got you. Come on. This easy. This easy. This easy. That's easy. I know
that. Y'all was right.
Listen, come on now. Listen, that's on the list. That's on the list.
Y'all did that. Okay.
That's on the list. That's easy.
I see that.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at the replay. Look at the replay. So
I'm so glad for the day. We can see it.
That position is good only if you are laying on the bed, right? Because you don't have to, because baby, your arm's gonna get weak. I promise you. You're gonna fall on your face. So let's avoid that by putting when you lay on the bed, I can pull you, because basically you can start off with the standing salute position. And then if I push you on the bed, I can lift your legs up. And now your chest can be on the bed. So now I got full control of you. And if I can get under, I can hold that because now I got control of you here. You can't go nowhere. Where can you go? Because that's a lockdown position.
A whole lot of control
It's
there.
just it's 3 or 4 lockdown positions. That's one. But you got to be on some drunk shit for that because that take a lot of stamina.
Okay. Right up for real, like, do I need to pull out the baby oil? Yes, you do.
Listen,
Come
get
on.
You know you next, right?
I told you. Look at her. Okay, so listen. Here we go.
Let me see who
So now
on here
we about to now this might be the question that you gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna take a drink. This might be it.
Okay, let's see.
Because I mean, you about that life, but I don't know if you that about that life. Okay, so you ready?
Yep.
What?
So
Wait,
question-
Writer for real said, "What them arches like, ladies?"
I got a boyfriend.
Lies. Okay, so
Got her together on the flip.
this one is who? Well, you know what? Honestly, with this question, because you're single now, it may not even be considered a hall pass, but we're gonna go ahead with it.
Oh yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
who is your top 3 independent film hall passes? You gonna tell us who it is? Top 3.
Top 3.
Yeah.
I give you 5.
Oh shit.
All right,
let's go.
And the crazy part about these 5, let me preface this.
Shit. Okay.
I would never though,
Okay.
and because I'm so cool with them, but they super attractive to me. Number 1 is Brittany Sims, aka Danielle Sims. She is super sexy. She's super cool. She chocolate. She just that's my dog. Like, and I'm really really attracted to her. But me and her have a friendship, and we done kicked it and chilled and went out, drank, and there's never been nothing. Number 2 is Jacole.
Okay.
Listen, Jacole is absolutely good. Like, Jacole reminds me, like, when I see her, she's just so innocent, and I could see like spending forever with Jacole. Like, she just has this sweetness to her, and she loves God the way I love God, but she got a nice balance, right? And she just seemed like a sweetheart.
Okay.
Ebony Tate. I love me some Ebony Tate. Ebony is, I could see us walking down the aisle, like on the red carpet. Like, we would be a power couple.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at these 2 chocolate motherfuckers right here. They just the perfect couple. Like, I love Ebony. Like, she just has a lot of class. She is very sexy. She's smart. And what I like about Ebony is, because I've never done anything. We never even had this conversation. Like, we're attracted to each other, but it's just like we grown.
Uh-huh.
She just got this sex appeal, man. It's just she like that classic Halle Berry sex appeal. It's like,
Yeah.
ugh. Number 4 would probably be I like Elle, man, Elle Matic.
Yeah.
And the reason why I like her is because she got like this sex appeal to her. Like, you don't know what to expect when you see her, right? And again, these are people that I would never talk to because we got friendship. But Elle, just like, you don't know what to expect from her. She might come in, she might be dressed just like me, like, what up though? But then she'll put on the dress, she'll be like, you so badass motherfucker today. Makeup, boom, boom, boom. I like her versatility. She's super dope. She's super smart. She has this, she got this corporate thugging thing going on, and that shit's sexy to me. Like, she can tell me what to do. She can tell me what to do, but she gonna be sexy about it. She has a lot of sex appeal. And last but not least, I will say Reagan, but I don't know Reagan like that. I think Reagan's really sexy. She down in Georgia. She was in a Dirty D. Let me see.
Got you a few of them. Okay, we see you,
I really believe. Listen, Detroit women are absolutely beautiful. They just thugs. They just gangsters. Who's the last one to round out the list? Um, it will be a tie between. I know I'm forgetting somebody, and I'm gonna be mad that I'm forgetting them. Trying to think of all the movies I done did. It'll be a tie between. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go straight up with her. Uh, I like T Bynum.
Okay.
I like T Bynum because T give me that same thing L give me. She a pit bull in a skirt. And what I like about T is that you wouldn't know it until you get to know her. She's kind of like how I am. Like people are intimidated by her, but that shit turned me the fuck on. Like I love that because like when people look at her, they be like, she kind of off-putting, right? But she's such a fucking sweetheart. She is so nice. She is really, really chill. As long as you don't piss her off, you don't cross her. And then T Bynum, I like her. Like she got this body that I just feel like I just want to pick her up and put her in my put her in my pocket and just. And she another one. You can tell me what to do, baby. You can tell me what to do. But again, each one of these people, Brittany, Jacole, L, Ebony, T Bynum, these are all people that I value who they are in this industry. And I believe they were great actors and they just great people, man. And like when you really get to know them five people, that's all I really need, man. Like that's when you be like, they the fine friends that got all the other friends. So you never smash the fine friend.
You gonna get their friends.
Just get their friends.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That don't mean I ain't thought about it a couple of times.
I bet.
'Cause-
Okay.
Anyway,
So listen, we got us another
easy.
we
And
got
I ain't
us
peeking.
another position.
Just so y'all know, I'm not cheating. I'm not even looking at these positions.
No,
It's
he got
Carmen's
Kim.
turn.
Listen. You
Come
been
on.
scared. You been scared. Come on. Yeah.
Come on.
She don't get to skip out.
Now this
I got
one.
pee.
Okay. Now I'm willing to bet that you ain't gonna get this one because just the name of it ain't really like giving too much of it away.
What's the name?
I don't think he gonna get it. I don't think he gonna get it. We about to see what happened. This one is called Heir to the Throne. And I want to see if you know what this entails. Heir to the Throne.
I don't know if I can pick her up that high.
Okay.
Can I pick her up that high? Is it what I think it is?
No,
Nope.
ain't got nothing to do
Because I was
with
thinking
air.
of like
What was you thinking?
a baby boy, like where you take her and pick her up and just
Uh-huh.
up here.
Yeah.
You ain't far off.
You ain't far off, but it's not
you ain't gotta
according
pick
to
her
this
up.
card. So you lost.
I didn't lose.
You did.
I didn't.
You
What is
gotta
it? Let
take
me
a
see.
shot.
It's in the chair, but it's you
You was right there
there.
at it.
You was there.
That count, dog. Give me this. Give me this. That count. That count, y'all. That definitely count. I just went to the next level. That's all. That count. You ain't got to drink, but that count.
You can
Because it's literally that. I'm
you
just.
gonna drink. You didn't get it right.
No, I did get it right. I'm taking
Yeah.
that. That's got to be worth something.
It's your turn, Sam, to drink.
You ain't got to drink because I got it half right.
There we
So
go.
drink half.
Because listen, that's
No.
that's literally what I said.
Yeah.
Except for I'm just on some extra shit because I'm on the tequila.
Boom.
You want some more?
No, I'm good. See, y'all trying to
Okay.
get me drunk.
Your cup ain't even
No, listen, but I done had 2-3 shots. I done had 4 shots.
Some of them was everybody else.
Nuh-uh.
I don't think you took that
No,
much.
you took one.
I
You took one. So I had 3 shots.
Mm.
Come on.
Okay, I'm about to ask you this question.
You thought I wasn't gonna answer that last question. I took the safe route, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an easy one. Unfortunately, you're being forced to choose one sex position for the rest of your life.
Reverse cowgirl.
What is okay? See, that was a quick and easy one.
Really?
Reverse cowgirl. Okay.
Reverse cowgirl. I love because first of all, I love when a woman rides me.
Okay.
Listen, that's my favorite position because again, as a man, I'm gonna dominate in the bedroom, but I like for you to be in control. Like the way I get down is like I enjoy pleasing you. What better way than for you to please yourself? I think there's 20 something different ways that you can ride it. Like so you can do whatever you want to do. And I like reverse cowgirl where I'm kind of on my side
20.
and you got your leg under my leg. So it's kind of like a sideways
I like
type
the
thing.
sideways.
So your
I seen
your leg is under here, but I'm sideways, and it's like an angle. So you kind of it's still reverse cowgirl, but it's on an angle. And the reason why it's on the angle, because with reverse cowgirl, there's two different ways you can do, or three different ways. You can stand up, obviously, you can be on your feet, and you can bounce. That takes a lot. I get that. Then you can put your knees down, and my legs will be in, right? Or your legs can be in and under mine. So that way your legs are under my legs. That's the way I like it the best because
I was
I
gonna say
can
that seems nice.
but that's all that is doggy style.
It
It's a kind of like a doggy style. That's why that angled
To the side.
to the side is better. And then for me, I get to hit you with the Cobra clutch at the same time.
The Cobra clutch.
No, I'm not giving
Tell
that
us
away.
about the Cobra clutch.
No, no,
I know
no.
what
I want to hear about the Cobra
No,
clutch.
no.
The Cobra clutch.
Every man,
Tell me more.
every man can vouch for this. Every man has a finishing move. Every man has their move. It's a thing that they do. And so there's two ways to do the Cobra clutch, and that's one way.
How you do the Cobra? Show it.
No,
Show
I
me.
can't do that.
Why can't you?
Because
If you don't show us
Is
the
it
Cobra clutch, then you gonna have to take a shot, baby.
listen,
You gotta
listen.
take the
If I
two.
show you the Cobra clutch, you're gonna be cooking breakfast in the morning.
Show us the
You
Cobra
can't
clutch.
have 3 breakfasts. You gotta
I
show
got
somebody.
eggs and bacon and everything in
Listen,
the
let me
motherfucking
tell you
refrigerator.
something.
So I'm like,
Eggs and bacon.
Listen, let me tell you something.
huh?
Ain't nobody gonna come knocking on my door.
Cobra, show it.
You know what? I'm about to show you since you're a virgin. Come here.
So you're not gonna be hungry tomorrow?
I'm always hungry.
Exactly.
Never
So show her
thirsty.
the Cobra.
I told you, always hungry, never thirsty.
All right. Now come let this man show you the Cobra clutch.
I'm not about to listen. So
Okay, show me.
Yeah, show us. Show us.
oh my
We want
God.
to see it. We want to see the Cobra
So,
clutch.
come here. You ain't even gotta sit down all the way. So turn around.
Oh,
So
shit.
revert. Listen, the chip on some. The chip on. Said, show me, nigga. Hey, yo, you can't strip. You cannot strip that. The chip on it front row. I got you. The chips. You know how they say you got too much dip on your chip. The chip. Me.
Listen.
Oh my God.
Ready for some action. Okay, we
Chip
back at
said,
it.
I need it. Come on.
Okay.
That was funny. All right.
So, and then what I like about another thing I like about reverse cowgirl is that first of all is that you get to be in control. So as a man, it's in and out for us. For y'all, it's not. It's left and right, up and down, in and out, different angles. And so even when you in regular cowgirl, you riding on top, all you got in your mind what feels good to you. So even just this for you, and you still fake, it's different. It feels different. I don't know that. And then you're like, I don't even need the whole thing. I just need that much. Or
Dude, you can't
what I found out,
girl with everybody. Like you can't do it with everybody.
Why can't you?
you could, but you can't. And then also what I found out too is that some women they like the impact, right?
Yeah,
Some women like impact. But I also found out
I heard that's something
that some women don't like impact. Some women like a dual stimulation. So like some women they like to just sit on top of it and then they just like to rock. And so they stimulate their clit at the same time. But also because I'm in, the G spot gets hit at the same time. So there's a dual thing there. Every woman is different. So
Yeah, I heard.
that's why I
I
love
know.
a woman to be on top because you get to get it however you want it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't hear about that?
I heard everything said.
Y'all all right over there? What's going on?
Nothing at all.
I'm listen, y'all. I'm
I'm
just
gonna remind y'all. Y'all mics is hot. So
What you think?
I really,
make sure y'all know.
I really didn't.
was that a question or was that a position? You
That
got-
was a position actually, and that was one that you kind of
We two
introduced
Leos
us
over
to.
here Leoing. That's
yeah,
it.
the coach. Like every
Yeah.
man has his special move. Some men are good at back shots. Some men are good at riding. Some
What's your
men
favorite to do to a woman?
it's the Cobra Clutch, but not in reverse cowgirl. I like it in missionary.
Okay.
Because of the way I can't get out of the way yet. All right.
You ain't gonna tell us.
No, that's G14 classified.
Oh, okay.
Because when you find out about it,
The angle right there.
it ain't that.
So when do you be able to find out about that?
I-
I'm just asking for a friend.
I'm, shout out to Ebony Taste. Like, shout out to Ebony. Like, me and Ebony had a conversation, and she said, Rob, one thing I love about you is that I have not heard nothing bad about you.
Amen.
Because I don't smash. I don't sleep with a bunch of people, and I just keep to myself. Like, I don't put my business out there, and like, I hate people that run their mouth. And I know this industry, people don't know how to be quiet, and so I stay away from people like that. And so, if you ever hear a story about me, one thing I pride myself on, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, you may not like me, but you'll never say I was terrible in bed.
Amen.
I may have cheated on you. First of all, I'm not going to abuse you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, right? I might have cheated on you. I might have forgot your birthday. I might have not loved you the right way. But one thing you always going to say, that nigga was,
That deal.
he cooked. He made sure I had money in my pocket. He gave me high quality USDA grade A penis, and he made me feel protected.
Shit, that
Right.
sounds like a
Sound like a
outro.
win-win to me.
I could give
Like-
up my abstinence for that.
That's just who I am, and I feel like
Yeah.
that's what a man's supposed to do. I ain't perfect, man, by any means. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm not gonna do everything right. I'm gonna forget some things. I may even have a temper. I may get angry, but like I mean well, and I'm never coming with malicious intent. And you're gonna be satisfied physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually and financially.
It's giving resume.
I ain't listen, man.
Okay, listen.
Lord
Let me look at the
Jesus.
time. What we doing?
1043 right there.
It is 10:43. So we didn't have us a damn near 2 hour situation with your boy. Damn, after darking.
After dark.
Y'all ain't even got into it yet. Y'all ain't even
For
scraped the
real.
surface.
Oh, listen.
I mean,
I can't get put off of the internet.
No, I ain't saying that. I mean, I feel like you asked some good questions. Like I'm just not shy, man, about nothing, man. Like I'm me. Like, and I'm not
You
afraid to
see.
be me. Like, I'm perfectly imperfect.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Do you?
Mm,
You'll love it too.
I'm sure.
I promise you will.
I believe
Did we talk about that on air or off air? About the first time, second time? This
What?
tequila catching up to me. Okay.
The first time, second time. Wait, what?
Remember, I told you I was like, you gotta have to get you like that first time. I gotta feel you out a little bit.
we
We
talked
talked
about
about that
on
on camera.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Like,
Yeah, that
but it's
third
cool.
time, that third round.
Oh, listen,
Gonna be
the third
something
time's the
serious.
charm.
Okay. Yeah. I heard that. Cause and let me ask you something about this tongue. I mean, we ain't got nowhere to go for real. I mean, we do, but I
you
got
got a
time.
date.
I got time. But tell us about this tongue situation. Where did this come from? And do you do this on purpose? Do you be trying to entice the women with this tongue, sir?
I don't.
Why you be
Everybody
putting
thinks
that
it
tongue
is.
out
So,
there? Do you know that you be enticing them?
excuse me.
Do you
My-
know that is the
I-
trick that we
It's
use
not. It's
for
just.
this interview?
It's innocent. I promise you, it's innocent. It started out innocent, and it's turned into more, and so I've had to stop doing it. So number one, my
When
sex.
you stop,
I haven't done it in a long time.
you did it for me.
Ooh.
So,
Got pictures.
my second favorite color has always been purple.
I
And then
got
it
pictures.
switched to purple because of my mom, right?
I got pictures.
And then my name is Q. So everybody
And
thinks it's
Q's.
the Q thing.
I got
It's
pictures.
not. It has nothing to do with that. Shout out to the Q's though, right?
I got pictures.
It's just one of them. It's one of the, it's the emoji is the emoji. It's like,
Mm,
it's like Cardi B when she do her thing,
it's not the same.
What is it?
It's different. It's different.
That's what she said. It's different.
Yeah, I can imagine. I wouldn't know nothing about nothing like that because I'm a virgin.
Your version.
It's cool, man.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Mhm. Okay, so now we
What's
about
your?
to. Huh?
Go ahead. I thought you
I
had
was
another.
gonna say I'm opening up the floor to you because what we also know about Robert Q. Jackson is that you are a podcaster and interviewer yourself.
Mhm.
So first, I want you to tell us, where they can find you and everything when you doing your thing, and then I'm gonna let you do like a little Tales and Tales takeover for the final few moments of the
Okay.
show.
Okay. Y'all can on Instagram is Rock City, ROQCITY. You can find me there. That's the best place to reach me. I'm on Twitter as well, but I don't really be on there.
No, no one's there.
um, you can Google me, Robert Q Jackson. All my IMDb stuff is there now. Working on my SEO. Um, best place to reach me. It's on Facebook too. So that's it. I'm working on some other things. I can't let the cat out the bag. Again, I'm focusing on me right now.
Okay.
So I appreciate you being me having me here and being here. Um, I think this is my first time publicly speaking about my ex and my relationship, so it felt good to kind of get that off my chest.
Mhm.
I know she's gonna see this, and I just try to be a man, right? I try to be a stand-up dude, and again, I'll have nothing bad to say about her. I wish she was different. It's not. It's cool. I move on. Anybody who is watching who may be attracted to me and have a shoot your shot, man.
Okay, that's what I'm
No,
waiting to hear.
don't do that.
Anybody that's
Oh.
watching,
Shoot your shot. You know what I'm saying? Like I said
Oh.
before, like I like who like me. You know what I'm saying? But also be mindful of like I'm emotionally intelligent now. As a grown man, like I know what I want, I know what I don't want, I know what I'm gonna allow, I know what I'm not gonna allow. Um, I'm just about the bag right now. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. I know what I'm worth. But I'm also humble enough to know that I still have a lot to learn and grow. I want to be a husband. I want to be a husband so bad. Like that is a goal of mine. I don't I don't care about going to the clubs, the bars. None of that impresses me. I did that. I lived in Las Vegas. I've been a party promoter. I've done everything I needed to do. I've slept with enough women to be experienced enough, but not enough to be out here in the streets and have my name tainted. Um, I'm comfortable with who I am as Robert Q Jackson, and I think I've done myself proud. I think I've done my family name, my mom and dad. They would be proud of what I've done. I have some things I regret and I'm ashamed of, but they made me better, and I haven't sacrificed my integrity, my morals, and my spirit. So I'm in good standing. So
I
I
like it.
always enjoy sharing more about me because a lot of people they either think I'm really, really silly and goofy, or T Bynum said it. T Bynum was like, I thought she was an asshole because she caught me in the mode of I was doing a play with Joe. We was doing Diamond Girls.
Oh,
I
okay.
was doing Diamond Girls. Me, T Bynum, Nunu, King Wesley, Maserati Rick Jr. Ale was in that, so we were doing that, and T Bynum came on late in the process, and I was in the zone. I was in backstage. I was going over my lines. She walked up on me. And she was like, "Hey, what's going on?" Because she, again, she's a sweetheart. People would know that. And, I guess she was attracted to me at the time. She told me, And I was just like, hey, yo, I'm trying to focus. And I'm like, she was like, she said for years she didn't talk to me after that because she thought I was mean. I'm not a mean person, man. I just, when I'm working, I'm working. When I'm not, I'm not.
Mm. Okay. Well, there it is, everybody. He didn't tell you where you can find him. And so, of course, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys where you can find me, Tam Telling Tales, and that is everywhere on social media at that same name, Tam Telling Tales. Make sure that you have shared, like, subscribe to the channel on YouTube, that you are liking and sharing everything on Instagram, on Facebook, on Threads, on X, on TikTok, all of the things,
You
y'all.
been on Threads.
Okay, I be on Threads.
No, listen,
sometimes.
Threads is lit.
Listen, it be going. When I go over there, it be
Now, listen,
it be going.
I don't even add shit else, but okay.
I don't do, I
Yeah.
don't do TikTok.
See,
I'm anti.
you know, I'm in this place where we're
You
growing
got
the
to.
brand,
You
so
got
you
to.
know, you got to be in all of the places.
We've been on
really, you know what I
TikTok.
mean?
TikTok is like, it's
So
worse than
much,
YouTube.
though.
No.
It's a
Because you'll
lot.
fall into a rabbit hole. You'll be on
Yeah,
TikTok
you'll
for
be in a
hours.
Post whatever.
You be in
Yeah.
a rabbit hole.
For
I
sure.
can't do it.
Yeah.
But that's definitely all of the places that you can find Tim Telling Tales. And again, we want to I want to shout out
Oh, that's
Cassandra
Joyride.
Charles for her Joyride book that you all can find on Amazon and on her
Oh, you
website,
are
as
right.
well as the
Mhm.
game that we were playing. She has provided us with
Hi.
all kinds of stuff for After Dark. When we had our first one, we was doing our position cards. Now she has another one that's
Oh, yeah,
branched
you see
off. So
all
you
the
guys make sure that you are supporting and check her out. Again, that is going to be on Amazon as well. Look, he looking at
Why
it.
you ain't asked me this one?
I don't even know what you're
Answer.
talking
What are
about.
your thoughts on making a sex tape with me? Why you,
What's your thoughts on
What's
it?
your
Man, listen.
so do y'all got I got a couple there's a couple people I dated. They got some videos of me. I listen, death
Dog, we was
to
about
the
to
men
go.
out there who leak nudes.
'Cause why
I
would you do
hate
that?
y'all because y'all
Yeah.
make it hard for me because I don't leak. Listen, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Do y'all delete nudes?
Hell no.
Listen, I got.
Oh, I got videos of, I mean, like,
Why you keep them?
people,
Why? But why you keep them? Why?
because I enjoy watching it.
I ain't gonna
Because
lie, I keep
I'm
it
that
too.
nigga. So I
Now,
like,
when I get married, I am gonna delete everything.
except if I was,
If I get married, I will delete everything. But listen, I'm talking about I got stuff from 20 like 2002.
damn, you still got it from that long ago?
Hell yeah.
That Google Drive be hitting,
Listen,
don't it?
I emailed myself that shit.
I feel
So
it.
it's in my email list.
I feel it.
And
I
it's
was
in the
talking
post.
shit. I ain't never did nothing like
You
that
ain't
before.
ain't nobody
Nope.
got no video of you on their phone.
Nope.
People got you got a video?
No. We was about to end this, and here you
We
go.
still got 7
See
more
what I'm
minutes.
saying? Okay, we do got we do
I'm
got
sorry.
7 more
Somebody
minutes.
got some videos of me.
And it's more. I just didn't. We just didn't
I
pull them all out.
stopped sending photos and doing
Wow.
videos because I
Awesome.
realized that I had a lot of distinguishing marks that if they got leaked later, I couldn't deny that was.
Oh, I don't
So-
send them. You gotta do your own.
So
in
what I
person.
do
don't
is
send them.
this
Mm.
to make it fair. Like if we're gonna do a video, I'll let you record it on your phone,
That makes sense.
right? Because now you're
I'm in control
in
of it.
control of it.
Okay.
Then also, so like I'll go first. So
Mhm.
if I want a video of you riding it or giving me some head or some shit like that, whatever, I'm gonna give you a video of me first. So it's a fair trade. So if I ever leak your shit, you're like, oh, you on that type of time? Okay, cool. I'm about to leak your shit.
Yeah, I'm not even like
Well, no, we both in the video.
I had one
Whole
girlfriend
production.
leak something on Twitter once.
that.
What?
And
They was sliding your DM.
man, listen, my shit was on fire.
Ha! See,
What
They
year
like
was
this.
it?
that backfired.
She no, but you know they that's illegal. It's called
Yeah,
revenge
revenge
porn.
porn.
revenge
Yeah.
porn.
And she didn't know that at the time. But man, that shit helped your boy.
Ha! See,
They was in my
Is it
inbox.
still up?
So, no,
I'm just asking
Ma'am.
for a friend.
but you know what? Low key,
would you ever consider doing OnlyFans?
what would my OnlyFans be about?
Fucking.
Oh no! Listen. Wait a minute, Tequila. Somebody
you said
actually.
tequila? You wanted some more?
So somebody, no, I got some right here.
Take a
Somebody
shot.
actually
We do
said
gotta
that I
take a
should
shot
do.
before we
It's
end.
OnlyFans.
Somebody said I should do cooking with Q with just an apron on.
That would work.
Mm.
Oh, we would watch that.
A cooking
You
show.
love to cook.
We can help produce that.
Yeah, we sure can.
You said you're gonna help produce it.
Yes.
Right in the back.
Hands on, huh?
I'm just saying, it sounds like a good idea. They seem
You know,
enthralled by the idea.
that would be pretty dope to
It
have.
would be. That would be dope, actually.
Damn. Can we
Yeah,
put a
nothing
Just,
just
just the apron. This grease me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times a week?
I mean, at least 3.
Wow.
We can put that on OnlyFans.
Wow.
Yeah.
3 times a week.
That's the coin right there.
Yeah, we can put that
Wow.
on OnlyFans.
That's the coin. What you gonna cook? Let's go ahead and get the
I
menu
mean,
together right now.
realistically, I mean, seriously, we could do that. But he could do one.
We definitely need to put something in the oven.
Because you're gonna make money. It's gonna keep playing. People gonna keep watching it.
You know, shout out to my best friend. She gave me the coldest and funniest line I've ever heard when somebody talks about that. She don't call it sperm. She call it baby batter.
I've heard that before.
I'm sorry, baby batter.
Actually,
It's
you
an
said in
oven.
the book.
People didn't know what baby batter was.
Yes, people didn't know what it was. I've used it in the book.
Week.
I've used it.
Shout out
batter.
to Angela, my best friend.
Yeah.
She gave me that.
I
She
said
said baby batter.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is it
Yeah.
baby batter? Because this is the
It's-
oven. I
it's what
said,
the-
"Man."
It's
Yeah.
what makes the baby.
I said that at like we was playing a game at like this party or whatever. And you know how
people
I think it was like
didn't
Outburst or
understand.
something. And I'm like, baby batter, and this, and it was like, bitch, what? And I'm
Who's
like,
your who would be the one person that you would sleep with and where? Anybody in the whole world.
Ooh,
you asking me?
Yes.
you gotta narrow it down.
Anybody.
You got to give me a
In the
category.
independent film industry.
No, that's not. I'm not gonna put that. I'm not gonna put that
I
person
know
on
who
it.
that is.
I'm not gonna put that person.
Oh,
on
I
it.
know who it is.
I'm not gonna put that person.
I know who it is.
She ain't gonna say that out loud.
We gonna skip over that.
Anybody. We're talking about like who's your celebrity crush?
Oh gosh, I wasn't expecting. We still got 30 minutes. My celebrity. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna tell you is, my Hollywood one is Wood Harris.
Wood Harris, really? Why?
Yes.
What about Wood
I
Harris?
like his height. I like how he is just like low key. Like he stay getting a check. He gonna pull up. He gonna come and do his job. He gonna act, and then he just fall back and go home.
He a
You
good
don't
actor,
hear
too.
nothing. You don't hear nothing on his name or whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I like that.
What about you? Okay.
Um,
Who's your celebrity crush? Come on, we got 2 minutes.
I don't know.
Oh, you spilling. You getting
Squirting.
that thing splashing everywhere now. Come on now.
I don't. Honestly, like, I don't
There's
have.
gotta be somebody that you like. If I see this man, I am going, and he let me, it's going all the way down.
And Carmen, you be thinking about your.
Yeah, come on, give me
I
your.
know who mine is.
Who is it?
Johnny Depp.
Really?
I love that motherfucker.
My sister loves.
Let me really think about this.
My sister likes Horatio from CSI Miami, the redhead guy. I don't know, it's weird.
Really?
She like, I like the way he talks.
Now I'm gonna tell you who I used to like off of Criminal Minds, and that was the little nerd dude.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Man,
Y'all know who
I
I
had
like
him.
right now? Shout out to Jill Scott. Jill Scott is always number one.
always.
Erica Badu is number 2.
Mm.
Janelle Monáe is number 3. Let me be
Mm.
clear on that. But y'all know who I like, and I can't. It's so sexy to me, and I don't know why she's so fine to me.
Cool.
I love me some motherfucking Gorilla. I love.
Okay.
It's
Glorilla?
something about
Okay.
that country ass accent. She give me the same vibes Cardi B did. I told people when Cardi B was on Flavor, I said she's a star. Glorilla is a star. I love. She's so authentic.
What about Lotto? You don't like her over Lotto?
No.
Lotto
Oh,
typical.
okay. Well, listen, we
Who your
about to be. Wait.
Ain't no Idris Elba, no Tay
Mm-mm.
Diggs, no
Mm-mm.
Chris Hemsworth.
No. She gonna think about it after it's over.
No, she's trying to stall.
Right.
No, I'm not stalling. Like, I'm really trying to think.
Or maybe You ain't gotta say what's already known.
Rob.
And they out here at 11.
Well,
And I want Johnny Depp to be like different people too.
we
Like
made
when we're
it to
doing it, like
not
switch
Jack
characters
Sparrow,
and
Jack
shit.
Sparrow.
Just keep switching.
What about Edward Scissorhands? He's got
Yeah.
that-
I feel like you gonna cut me.
I didn't
That
want to spend
feels
one day with
dangerous.
him.
Ever
Just
since
one
her
day.
hands feels dangerous.
He is a smooth dude, though.
I can't
Just
stand
one
you
day.
right
Just one fucking day.
Hmm.
now. I can't think of
Okay, well listen, we done made it to the 11 o'clock hour. And so before we go though, we have to have our producers tell you guys where they can be found. So y'all share y'all social medias if you want to be found, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm sure you should.
I am Kaylin Hunt, KaylynHunt on everything pretty much. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok with a 0, and that's pretty much it.
Yes, she is an author, everybody.
I'm an
Please make sure
author.
that you buy her
I write
book.
books. You can look them all up on Amazon. There are quite a few. And soon to be screenwriter.
Yes, let's
Woo!
go. Oh,
Hey, all right. Last but not least, let's go, ma'am.
You can find me at ellengirl_Kerm on Instagram, Facebook, Kermit Allen. And you don't need to find me nowhere else. That's just good enough.
that tequila talking to y'all over that.
Listen,
Especially
them
this one right
ass
here.
that I love.
Listen, look like the
I'm
width of
actually-
penny.
Okay, all right. So y'all, thank you so much for all of you who have tuned in. I know y'all kind of had to dip in and dip out and do all of the things, but y'all can catch us on the replay as well because we didn't have us some time and we didn't have us some great conversation.
Oh, we replaying it?
Yup.
Okay.
And
we can't vote on that. I did not sign the release.
okay, well, we'll those things out
Nothing.
behind the scenes. But in the meantime, y'all make sure that if you don't see this episode, then y'all check out all the other episodes that Tim's and Tales has to offer. We have the Widow's Fire watch party that Rob was at. We also have the God Forgives I Don't interview that Rob was in. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. And then, hey, if you're interested in being on our next installment of Tales After Dark, then make sure y'all hit us up in them DMs on Instagram. I think that's all I got. Ain't got no more. Y'all have a wonderful,
What you got to say,
wonderful
Rob?
Saturday night. Okay, we done. We about to cut. We about.
Look, he got it.
Or
Hold
maybe
on,
not.
go down, Ted.
White Lies, Lies and Loyalties, Zug
Oh.
Island, People Movers, all coming.
Oh, yes. Come on, White Lies.
Y'all know, you know about White Lies. Diesel was just in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in that.
Yeah. Yep, he told us. I posted it and everything.
Can't wait.
Oh, see, and I can't even
Alright.
do the red carpet. You be at the time.
Oh, that is right. You said it because it was supposed to be, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, y'all. We still chilling. So bye, y'all. We holla at you. Okay.
I appreciate y'all. That was fun.
I know, right?
That was fun. Listen, my DM
Yeah.
about to be on